What's up, everybody? Welcome to session 5 of Devils in the Details. I'm just gonna roll right on through it. Welcome. I'm Jaso, the DM, and who else is joining me on this fine Friday D&D evening?
Hey everybody, I'm Bailey. Sup? I play Kama Tycoon, the Tiefling College of Eloquence Bard.
Hey everyone, it's Luke, and I'm playing Raphael, the Asimar Witchfinder Errant, that is to say, Bard and Warlock.
What's up, everyone? I'm Kevin. I'm playing Monifa, the... What am I?
It's happened to us all. Where am I?
The Tabaxi? Tabaxi? Yeah, Tabaxi monk.
Tabaxi
rogue, right?
Rogue monk. Yeah.
Good kid.
What's up, everybody? My name's Brian. I'll be playing Cassius Auditor, Tiefling, Warlock, Undead, something like that.
Hey, I'm Kyle. I'll be playing Obi Shalom, Twilight Cleric. I am best bodyguard on Halcyon. I stop attack.
Hey, I'm Amanda. I'm playing Alloy, the Little Tabaxi Artificer.
Hi everybody, I'm Nick. I'm playing Vip Maxworth, the fairy, folk, ranger, and best salesman in the Twixt.
Thank you, everybody. I want to give a quick shout out, as always, to our artist who did the art for all of our characters here. Not these chibi stickers that litter the screen; those are by Bay. But thank you, Bay. But the actual, the other art that is next to all of our frames, that is by Peachy Yuri. Go give her some love over on Twitter. And I also want to give a shout out to some of the NPC art for some of our characters here. That is also by Iruichi, done here. Thank you. Thank you for all of that awesome art, both of you guys. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Want to give a shout out. Well, there's too many Twitter followers to give a shout out, but thank you anyway. Also, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to hear myself. Too many Twitter followers to name, but thank you all for following. We are close to 900 followers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all that. I want to give a quick little thank you to So Much Gooseface and Mozarel. Thank you so much for the subs recently. That was very nice of you guys. And a quick little shout out to Nilmi, Pixels Imperfect, Winter501st, Timbo the Wizard, Mystic Magics for the follows here on the actual Twitch channel. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. It's very supportive, all of the people who've been following and just being supportive, coming in the chat and hang out with me over the past couple weeks. So thank you all so much for all of that. We are close here on Twitch to 275 followers. So if you enjoy this stream and can actually listen and hear through the sounds of the slapping stickers, there's a reason there's a cooldown on those, Kevin. Don't make me turn them off. Thank you, Mystic, for all of those gifted subs. Thank you so much.
Wow, Mystic.
I really appreciate it.
Number 1!
Thank you. Winter501st, Surge, Killick Jr., Dungeon Glitch, Blaming the Lag, Milty, Stray, Husband of Wife Stream, Bodox, Yesy Cal. All you guys got gifted subs. Thank you so much. Which means that now, if you wanted to, you could hopefully at a actual rate that is a little bit of a... Kevin, you gotta stop. You gotta stop, man. I can't focus when you're doing it constantly like that. Hopefully with a cooldown, you guys can also post stickers. But I appreciate that so much. We are almost to 275 followers here on Twitch. I really appreciate if you guys enjoy the content to give it a follow. You'll get an immediate boost to your Twitch channel points, which you can use to interact with the stream, and that'd be really awesome if you guys want to interact. You can also turn on notifications when we go live, because we play, or I play games outside of Fridays here if you're interested. I also want to give a thank you to Lazy Vengeance and now Queen Gore for being Patreon members. If you guys want to go check it out, it's patreon.com/GAWD_mode. Same thing as the Twitch handle here and any of the other socials. It has all kinds of cool stuff. There's a digital campaign guide that shows you some cool stuff about our world and all of the planets and places and peoples in it. There is a bi-weekly Wild Force campaign that is a series of one-shots that happens every other Sunday. So if you want to join that and hop into a game DM by me, I think... Bay, man, are you guys probably going to pop in this next Sunday?
Possibly,
Not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, so plenty of time. But yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. So we'll have some fun with Lazy, and anybody else who wants to join at that Wild Force Wizard tier. There's also cool swag like T-shirts, mini prints, and sticker sets. That is a part of the physical merch. So if you are interested in any of that, go check it out. Like I said, patreon.com/godmode. Twitch channel points, so any of you who follow right now or those of you who are subbed are going to get a multiplier to the points that you earn. So just by hanging out in the chat, even if you're lurking and not chatting directly with us, you're still bidding up those Twitch channel points that you can use to buy fun stuff like +1s to your rolls, curios that you can use and give to players that'll give them a single-use consumable magic item. For this particular campaign, we have new rewards that a lot of people have been enjoying, like the Karma's a Bitch, Market Volatility, and the Bullion package that Bay has been trying to get others to buy for her so she can climb the ladder. You get an immediate 500 boost point if you just follow the channel, and I think that's already enough to get you some cool rewards. So check that out at the bottom left of the chat, see how many points you have, and see all the cool things that you can buy using those. And like I said, you get a multiplier if you are a subscriber. So thank you, Mystic, for handing out those gifted subs. That was very nice of you, because those players are actually going to have the chance to get a multiplier to the points that they earn. Stream stickers, as you heard before, we have a lot of stream stickers. Feel free to slap those on the screen. Just please don't spam them repeatedly over and over. Please, just because it drives me nuts. It throws off my focus. I don't know how you're circumventing the cooldown, but please. Global stickers do cost some. We have channel-specific stickers that are locked to subscribers only. The global stickers are free for everyone. They do cost some bits, but that is a reason for it, because not only do you unlock progressive stickers for yourselves that have like animations to them, but also as you guys spend bits, you help unlock actual custom slots for us to use more custom stickers here on the stream. So if you want to support the channel instead of just tossing bits at me for no reason, use them to buy some stickers and have some fun with that and help unlock some stuff. In the meantime, we use a D&D Beyond plugin, so if you want to see some of the characters, not all of them, I'm still trying to figure out why I can't get Bays in there. I'll keep trying, but in the meantime, there are some characters there. If you mouse over the screen, you can go ahead and check that out and see a little bit more detail about some of the characters that are part of our campaign, and take a look at them there. Let me see here. I think that is pretty much it. Who's currently holding the karma coin? So Vip currently has the coin right now. Vip, do you want to roll me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, please? Roll me a 1d8.
Come to mommy.
That's a 1.
It is a 1, so if you don't mind slapping the karma coin out on the table, Amanda, Alloy, you currently hold the karma coin. So you can just right click on that and do take card, because I set it up like a card. So you hold that, hold on to it for now, and you can use good or bad karma whenever you want. This is our stand-in for our inspiration, so any of the players can use good karma to give themselves advantage, or bad karma on someone else if they happen to be doing something that they don't want to figure out about themselves or whomever else. But each chance that they do that is a chance for me to get a hold of the coin, and bad things may happen if that goes down like that.
The bad karma we can only use on other PCs. Is that how that works?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, it'd just be probably like a nasty back and forth game between the DM and others.
I don't think it would. I think we'd still use it on each other.
Well, good, yeah. Let's see here. Last session we had an exchange round. You guys put your money into the various factions, the businesses across Halcyon. Let's see how those things panned out.
Ooh, my
we?
hearts are fluttery.
Mystic Corp, everyone but Raphael and Vip go up for some reason.
I'm on Mystic Corp.
Yeah, no, I'm joking.
And like I said before, I went ahead and tallied your totals and I triple checked, so everything should be correct. So what I mean by that is I have your totals hidden down here. I'll reveal them at the end, so don't worry about having to edit all these pieces up above. Just keep in mind. So Mysticorp was expected with its exchange forecast to rise, and out of a 1 to 10 D10 roll, it in fact did rise with a 6. Obese, your 20 goes to 30. Karma's 12 goes to 18. Alloy's 10 goes to 15. Vip had 4, but that still increases to 6. Monifa, your 19 goes to 28. And Raphael, your 12 goes to 18. Let me see. Jay, Nick's video's off center. Oh, yeah, that is weird. What are you doing over there in the corner, Nick?
I'm just
Hiding.
being emo, man.
He's sliding off the face of the earth. Hang on, I'll fix this. This is important. Let's grab this, move this here. There we go. Thank you for that.
I was trying to figure out the best way to let you know.
Oh, no, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. I didn't notice that. I had it set up. I'm like, everything looked good last time. It should work this time. And of course, it didn't.
Can't eat and drink like off camera now.
You just crawl under your desk. Omega Acoustics had an expectation to rise. Now, if you guys remember last week, they had a catastrophic blow to their stock after some of their equipment malfunction. However, they rebounded by using some of their equipment and getting a deal with the newest game show in Halcyon, Let's Get Wild, with a number of Wild Knots who were participating there. It was a spectacular episode. The ratings were off the charts, and the sound system in the area giving a tense and adventurous explosion of audio was terrific, and thus their stock took a skyrocket up to 9 out of 10. Obese.
When they beat the Trask, I remember that episode.
Obese, your 16 goes to 48. Cass, your 11 goes to 33. Karma's 12 goes to 36.
Is the only one I didn't fucking put money on.
Alloy's 25 goes to 75.
Oh my god.
Vip only put in 4, but still got a big blow up of 12. And Monifa, your 5 goes to 15.
Take it.
All right, so follow the baby cat and don't follow Raphael. That's.
I mean, apparently. Fuck me.
Void Histories had an expected exchange forecast to rise, and unfortunately, due to some late shipments.
Oh, no.
Those were most of my plan.
I'm glad I was low there.
It is unfortunately for this exchange round, in fact, a drop in their stock down to 3. Obese, your 18 goes down to 9. Karma, yours similarly does the same. Raphael's 6 goes to 3. Alloy's 20 goes down to 10. Vip's 7 goes to 3. And Monifa's 5 goes down to 2.
Holy manoli.
So, with all of that said, let's reveal the new totals. In last place, going to first, we have a tie between Raphael and Vip.
Yeah, since
Both
week 1
at
is
21. Next up, we have in third place, well, or second to last place, maybe a better way to say it, Cassius with 33. After that, we have Monifa at 45. Karma at 63.
What a gap.
Obese
Holy moly.
at 87.
I'll wait for it.
And although maybe not
Daughter.
in pocket funds that you can use, Alloy, you have met a landmark point in using your stock and investments to reach 1 million gold pieces.
Okay.
Mystic has dropped in with some bullion packages. Let's just go in order here.
Wow.
Cass, give me a 1d4. We're just going to go in order. Thank you so much for those, Mystic. Cass?
You say me? Yes.
Yes, a 1d4, please. You're getting a boost. Okay. So your 33 changes to a 35. Let me see here. Vip Give me a 1d4. Also, I'm getting some background noise from some people. I don't know where it's coming from.
Monifa.
If you want to maybe mute yourself, Monifa. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Mystic.
Vip, your 21 goes to 25 with a boost of 4. Vip, roll again.
I rolled 2d4s.
Oh,
so-
gotcha. Okay, cool. Then Raphael, give me 2d4 rolls.
You are on mute, Angel Face.
Thank you, Chad. Your charity will not be forgotten.
Thank you, Mystic.
Oh,
Oh, God.
good. No, that's what I wanted. It's like golf, right? The lowest score is the winner.
Lowest wins.
Mystic says, I saved them all up for you. Thank you so much, Mystic. The new exchange forecast is, don't move your stuff just yet. The exchange forecast for Mysticorp is expected to fall. Omega Acoustics expected to rise, as well as Voidistries expected to rise. Now, again, as I've said before, consider this like a abstract roleplay experience doing these investments. Like right now, you guys aren't stopping everything you're doing in between your meeting with the tabaxi to be like, hang on guys, I need to make some investments on my iPad here. Just assume that it's around the same relative time as you're doing this mission. Maybe you did these investments right before you left this mission. So just a bit of an extraction. So as you guys are readying to put your new money wherever you would like, you each receive a letter from Dazel instructing you that this was a specific thing that they were ordered to give you upon round 5 of the exchange round. This is a letter strictly from the Gilderkins that they were asked to deliver unto you and for you to follow along with. As you guys open the letter, it reads below, making wise investments in a large organization such as Bullionaire Bastion is more than just one individual making all the decisions. You'll also need to trust in your partners to create smart business expenditures. Another critical skill will be learning how to rebound from a deal that goes sour, even if you are not directly involved. For this exchange round, you'll be entrusting your partners to invest your monetary assets where they see fit. To that end, each individual will be investing this round for the person directly above them in the rankings list, with the highest ranking investor deciding for the lowest.
Cool. Aloy, my dear, I've always been kind to you. I know it's unfortunate about your mother and everything, being who she is, but
he doesn't know what's best for us.
So, this round, you guys get to invest the gold of other players.
Wow.
So, going in order, let's just start with Raphael. Raphael, where would you like to place Vip's money?
oh, I don't know. I throw a dart at a dartboard, put it all on a Mega Acoustics.
All on Omega Acoustics.
So, wise choice, father.
Is it? I don't entirely know how this system works still.
I believe Master P has guided your hand in a great fortune.
Do not call him Master P.
Vip, where would you like to place Cassius's money?
I ask you, you know what to do.
So I would like to do 15 and 15 on Voidistry and Omega Acoustics, 5 on Mysticorp.
Also, Cass, you may want to speak up just a little bit because it's really low coming through. So 15 on those two,
5 on Mysticorp.
and 5
Just-
on Mysticorp. Gotcha.
Just gotta remember back to the first one you told me about. Gotta invest on the fall.
No. Yeah, of course, I chose the right ally this time. I know I did.
Yeah, Mystic, we'll see if Cass can just speak a little louder. His mic was coming through a little low. Cass, where would you like Monifa's money to go? You can put it all in one place. You can divvy it up. It is up to you.
But it's simple. Nobody else believes in them, so...
So,
Cass?
I guess Mike's dying. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, you
all
cut off.
avoided
You cut off
drink-
it. So
Yeah. What are you doing
Oh.
with my money?
All in void.
all right.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Oh.
Oh
Mama
my
Cat, don't-
goodness.
don't-
Every
don't
single
do that.
piece
Don't do that
of
to me.
Monifa's 45 gold goes into voidistries.
I've been nothing but good to you, Mama Cat. You and Baby Cat been taking care of you.
Monifa,
Here, go right there.
what are you gonna do with the
Baby?
63 gold bullion that is Karma's?
You take care of me?
I would invest it the way I would have invested if it's mine, half and
Oh.
half. Voidistries and Omega Instants. Omega Acoustics. No? What do you want? Tell me what you want.
don't tell her. Don't no. Invest it how you would.
How are you feeling?
Just fuck me up, Mama Cat. Just fuck me up. I don't care.
Are you sure? I'll take your consideration.
She has chosen death. Do it.
You have selected all in on Mysticorp.
Don't put me where the
No.
pixie is. No.
All of Pharma and Voidistries.
All of her
Yeah.
gold?
All of it. All of it.
All 63. Yeah?
How about
No, you want to put 40. You want to put less in Voidistries than you have in there if you want to overtake her in that position.
You don't want to
I
overtake
do.
me. I'm on top right now. It's fine. Listen, it's fine anyway. Look, it's fine.
do 50 in Voidistries and the rest in Omega Acoustics?
You put
Okay.
you with the fairy. Oh God, I'm cursed.
Mysticorp.
It's happened to Raphael because I'm convinced it's the fairy.
It's the fairy.
Karma,
Yes.
where do you want the 87 bullion from Obese to go?
87
Put it all in Mysticorp. Put it all in Mysticorp.
All of it.
No, I gotta take care of OBs.
No, there's no taking care of. The goal is all or nothing. Come in first place.
I'm gonna take care of OBs.
Listening, you're not listening.
Okay, I'm gonna put 40 in. Oh my god, no, it's cursed. I'm gonna put 40 in Voidistries.
40 goes into voidistries.
I'm gonna put. I'll put 10 in Mysticorp,
What?
and I'll put the rest in Omega Acoustics.
10 in Mysticorp, leaving
Because it
37.
could rise again. It's set to fall. No, you guys got me tripping now. Okay, hold on. Put. Jason,
These. Oh.
You do have a good point. I feel like it's only done the thing it said on the sticker like half the time. So-
true. I feel like
50%'s a good ratio.
the pixie's definitely cursed though. So maybe 10. You know what? We're gonna try it. We're gonna test it and prove the jinx. This is good. I feel comfortable with this.
Prove the jinx. Jason, you have to make Omega Acoustics fall now. We have to make it canon.
All right, happy with that, Karma? Obese, where does Alloy's 100 bullion go?
Do it. Do it, Obese.
I would invest as Obese would invest. Thinking that maybe I should think different. Hold on, let me look at my numbers again.
Oh yeah, think differently. Think differently.
I will do the 10s and then the 45s split on the other.
Y'all are too fucking nice.
It's hey, you sometimes it comes back around to get you. So
I
Karma does not exist.
do not
you're right,
play,
it doesn't.
10
I do
and
not play the dice, I play the numbers. And the numbers.
Well, that was Luke talking, not Raphael. Raphael's sitting there like,
He threw a fucking dart.
Yes, wise. Very wise, I assume.
10.
I mean, he is in second place, so he's got a point.
10 in Mysticorp, and then 45 in Omega Acoustics, 45 in Voidistries.
I could shake it up.
I feel like she would lay on one of the scales, but I do not know which, so I will not.
This could shake up next week, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda,
This will be interesting.
where do you want, or Alloy, where do you want to put Raphael's 23 bullion?
Just put it wherever. Just put it. You could throw a dart at a dartboard and place it better than I would.
Put it all. Put it with Vip. Put it all.
Live by the fairy, die by the fairy.
Let's put 4 on Mysticorp.
Oh God, she's splitting it. Why?
Do you not want me to split it?
No, you do what you
Extend his
would do.
pain.
Okay. He's got 19 left.
Let's put that 19 on Omega.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna prove that fucking hex right about next week.
The other 19 goes on Omega Acoustics. So
Oh, I feel kind of bad now.
we have a
Yeah.
exchange forecast of a fall on Mysticorp and a rise out of Omega and Voidistries. You each had to move each other's bullion on the board, and we will see how those investments pan out next session. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and run our intro, and then we'll roll to see who wants to give the recap from last week. So I'll be right back. We're going to play our intro here. Here we go.
Intro music.
So, why don't we roll some die to see who wants to give the recap from last week?
No.
The consequences of my actions.
Oh.
I finally caught up with you. Oh my god.
Pay up, Pixie. Yes.
That's amazing. That's amazing that you guys put money on it too. That's the funny part, and that's precisely why I didn't bet against myself, because I knew this was the week.
Raphael, what happened last time on Devils in the Details?
Last week we prepared our excursion to the Glamour Puss Manor. Yes, in the front the gentlemen were preparing our business deal with our gifts of wine and bullion, while the backdoor ladies were crammed in coach in preparation for sneaking in the back door. And in fact, if I didn't know any better, I'd say they've done this line of work before. They seem a little too comfortable with it, if you ask me. At any rate, it seems, through Obiza's telepathy, that he was able to ascertain that they made it in safely. I suppose they are continuing their mission or what have you downstairs. Meanwhile, we are meeting with Glamourpuss, his wife, his business associates in the lounge and waiting for the arrival of his co-owner, which I was able to ascertain had a very demonic voice, almost certainly a demon. I would bet my life on it, I would. A lilting feminine voice like the succubus straight out of the nine hells. It has to be. There's no other explanation. Raphael is convinced. At any rate, I know where the co-owner is, so if the devil is shy, we will just have to bust in and figure things out ourselves. We also suspect that there may be hidden entrances throughout the mansion, although we have seen none. At any rate, Vip has convinced the rest of the cats to engage in a game of chance, while I have sat down with, what's this guy's name?
Bright Eye and Sapphire.
Bright Eye and Sapphire. It seems Bright Eye was keeping his eponymous Bright Eye on me, so I would like to find out why that is. In scene.
Thank you, Raphael, for the recap. I appreciate that. So yes, you guys were up top. Last we left the sexy cat maid team, they were sneaking down a bookcase.
Girls.
Oh my god, thank you, Mystic. Good lord.
Number one over here.
X-Joe, Jordy. Hey, what's up, Jordy? Long time. You Mean, Heavy Vector, Pixel Oaks, Mike's on the Net, King Shizzle, Tripper, Killer Mech, Zinc. Thank you so much for those. That's really nice of you, Mystic. Damn. Holy shit. Yes, Team Sexy Maid was headed down into a secret stairwell that seemed to be leading down to a basement area. Meanwhile, the face team, if you will, was enjoying a evening upstairs along with the other tabaxi here headed up. Cassius had convinced Ritz to head over to the nearby table to maybe play a game of chance. Ritz turns to you, Cass, and says, "So, what game did you have in mind?"
Maybe a little three-dragon ante. How does that sound? I've got more dice cards, you name it, my friend.
Oh, I love a game of dice. Yes, it's been a while, though. How would one play this three-dragon ante?
Dice it is, then.
Oh, very well. Any dice games in mind?
An old favorite of mine. We call it Ship Captain Crew.
Very well. And the rules of this?
Well, you roll 5 dice. We take turns, of course. I roll 5 dice. I have 3 chances. 1 is to own a ship. 2 is to own a crew. And the 3rd is a captain. 1 for the ship, 2 for the crew, 3 for the captain. Once you have those 3 dice lined up on the board, in 3 rolls, whatever you have left over, well, that's your bounty, my friend. And the man with the highest score walks away the victor.
And the highest score would be, what, the bounty?
Yes, the bounty.
I see. And if one does not possess the entire requirements, these 3 you mentioned?
Should you not have those, your ship doesn't sail, my friend.
Oh, unfortunate. And what if one, he leans in a little bit, actually owns a few real ships? Any bonus there? Oh, I kid. Let's play. Oh, he says, turning. Did you introduce yourself, Raphael?
Yeah, but I'm sitting over at the fireplace.
He like just turned and.
Raphael, were you interested in playing with your friends here? You too,
he says, waving a hand over towards UOBs.
You're welcome to join the table, of course. Well.
We're not here to partake in games. We are here to watch over our esteemed negotiators. We're going to just enjoy the scenery of your fine mansion, if you would be so kind.
Oh, yes, it's quite luxurious. Please, kick off your boots, enjoy yourselves. The wine you brought is delicious. I appreciate the accoutrements along with it. So then, this game, Cassius.
You say wine. Speaking of spirits, my friend, Raphael happens to be an expert for such. We don't want any foul spirits showing up.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm not sure what you mean, Cassius.
Oh, nothing at all.
strange. Now then, did you bring dice yourself?
I did, my friend. For the record, they're clean. They're totally normal dice. If you want, I can roll first to give you an example.
As you pull them out on the table, Seven Spots steps over and says, just a look, and he scoops them in his hands and kind of holds them up. He bounces them up and down in his paw, sets them back on the table. Seems fair. I'll watch the three of you play, he says, kind of pointing to you, Ritz, Cassius, and Vip. Yes, I'm interested myself, Cunning Boot says, kind of bopping up and down in the far end of the chair.
Wonderful,
So,
thank you.
If you want to start, Cassius, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna test the roll first to make sure it rolls right. Like I said, 5 dice. First one to get all 3 sets and a whatever your bounty is at the end. Looks like I'm gonna re-roll absolutely nothing but bounty.
Lots of high rolls, though. In any other game, that would probably be good.
No, only one here.
Oh, keep rolling, keep rolling.
I'll keep the 3 and roll the others. Ah, perfect. Kept the 3, the 1, and the 2. So that's a 4 left over, a 3 and a 4. That's 7 points total at the end of the round.
Now, hold on here.
Let me see here. So let me just understand. So you kept one of the 3s because you rolled it in the second round.
Correct.
And then you got the 1 and the 2. So you're adding the leftovers, 4 and 3, to get your 7 for your bounty.
Correct.
All right, gotcha. Vip, kind of just going in order. Did you want to make a roll here as the dice is kind of rolled across the table?
Absolutely.
All right.
5d6 to start.
As you pass the dice, Cassius,
Rit says, what is our ante, Cassius? This 7, is this 7 gold? Paltry? 70? 700? What are we speaking here?
Depends on how many rounds. If let's say we do maybe 3 rounds total, overall winner, whoever takes the highest pot, the others buy them a bottle of wine. How's that sound?
Oh, what type of wine? I'm a very picky wine drinker, Cass. That's my wife.
she turns and nods. He is.
How about the wonderful bottles we're drinking tonight? You seem to enjoy them so much. I'll send another your way.
Or Ritz looks over at Seven Spots.
What do you think?
And Seven Spots kind of studies the wine bottle for a second and says, 600 perhaps? What did I say last time? Did I give you guys an actual gold amount for the wine? 2,000? Okay. So Seven Spots says, about 2,000 gold.
Oh, well then good, Ritz says. Very well. 2,000 gold is on the table. Everyone, so the highest one.
Correct. Let's say if it's an even tie between, well, whoever's left, we all just get together, buy a bottle, and
split
enjoy
it.
another evening of dice.
Fair enough. Enjoyable. I am happy for your company. Yes. Vip, make your rolls with the dice if you're large enough.
I'll try my best, sir.
That's racist.
You don't want to go first?
Oh, I'll go after you. I'm just watching how the game is played.
Okay. I got a 1 and a 3 there. It's Cassie keeping score.
Yes, sir.
By 3d6 now?
Correct.
4d6. Okay. 3d6 coming out.
Oh. Now you see, you're just missing the 2, my friend. That's all you need.
No, 2d6.
Reroll the rest if you're trying to get the last
3d6.
bit.
Still missing the 2, so.
No dice.
Oh, my apologies, sir. No captain to lead your ship.
I love listening to the clackety sound of the dice. Roll again, Vip.
Another 3d6. Here's the 2.
There you go.
Ooh,
So
that's 11, my friend.
11.
Tough to beat. Hand the dice over.
He says, reaching over to the table to grab them from you. Vip.
Your esteemed glamourpussness.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
He scoops the dice in his paw and gives them a roll, crackling them down on the table.
Oh, everything is high. Let me do it again. Hold on. Here we go. Another roll. 1. Okay, I have a 1. Let's roll the rest and get that 2 or 3,
He says, clicking them around in a paw.
There we go. Oh, just shy of Vip's 10. It looks like Vip takes this round.
First round's to you, sir.
Vip, mark yourself 1, but I am learning quickly. Although I believe this game is mostly pure chance, but fun all the same. Let's go for another round.
As you guys begin to get ready to roll dice again, Sapphire looks over back to you guys from watching, and you see Bright Spot look over to you, Raphael, and he says,
So, I'm assuming that you didn't all just come here for purely celebration. You're from the Bastion, so I'm sure you may have something up your sleeve that you wanted to try and procure to us. Or am I wrong?
Well, there is a proposal that my friends over there are handling, but I'm afraid you're merely talking to the protection. You see Obese over there. He's the physical. I am the spiritual protection. We never go anywhere without each other when we are protecting our, let's say, VIPs.
Your garb, if I may say, is different than what I typically see here in Halcyon.
Indeed.
Have you always
For my
lived here?
sins, I am not a native to Halcyon, although he grits his teeth a little bit. Your city is quite resplendent, and its gold reminds me of my own lord.
Oh, yes. So where do you hail from, Raphael?
Oh, see, that's a great question. I'm a bit of a wanderer, you could say. I grew up in a small, paltry village, and through the good graces of hard work and good fortune, I have found myself in the employ of the Bastion.
Are you a follower of Joaquin? You don't seem to bear much of the gold accoutrements that most would, who are Joaquin are.
I just have the one golden sun pendant. I'm afraid not, although Pelor, I understand, has some small following here on Halcyon. After all, it is the radiant jewel of the Twixt. So it is only natural that the Sun Lord would have followers here, myself included.
Very bright as the artificial sun makes sure that its light bounces off all of the shiny reflective gold, of course.
He grits his teeth. Indeed, it is a glorious thing to behold.
Bright Spot turns and says, And you, Obese, where are you from?
I have only known Bastion. Oh, only known Halcyon.
I see. So, grown up and raised here on the streets themselves, eh?
You're just nuts.
Good, good. Well, interesting that the Bastion is finding all walks of life to take up its recruits. It will help them, I'm sure. We can talk business once they're done playing their dice game, of course.
Of course. And what is your line of work, if you don't mind me asking? I'm afraid I'm a little bit ignorant of everyone's titles here. I hope I don't commit any faux pas in your presence.
No worries. Our previous titles are about to be liquidated in this merger. I am one of the senior members of what used to be the Fast Feline Shipping Company. Grew up on a small desert world and prospered after learning of the Spelljammer from there. Started a business myself with another associate whom is no longer with us. And afterwards, I went ahead and built up my business. Hired a couple others, he says, kind of nodding over towards 7 Spots and Cunning Boot, and was smart enough to work in a nice deal along with the others of mine with Ritz and Sapphire.
Well, this merger must be quite a windfall for you, yes? Any plans for the post, what was it called? Nippenship? Was that the former company name, Jason?
Fast Feline is the one getting absorbed. Nippenship is the big one that Ritz owns.
Any plans for the post-Fast Feline world?
None other than to get situated and accustomed to the differences between what was once ours and is now Ritz, though the pay much more lucrative and opportunities much more vast.
And I think I did this last week, but I want to do it again just to be sure. Is there any sort of resentment in his voice? Is he second guessing this, or maybe he feels a little sour about it, something like that?
Yeah, you can make an insight check.
All right, cool.
Is he being a sourpuss?
Where's the fart sticker?
All right, here we go. Insight. Flat. 23.
There is, I mean, you don't really sense too much resentment from him.
Okay.
After he says this.
I don't think Raphael would be bold enough yet to ask about his eye, so I kind of stare into the fire for a bit unless he has any other points of conversation.
You feel just like a soft cat paw place a hand on your thigh, and Sapphire says, "Can I get you anything else?"
Maybe a tall drink.
She would reflexively feel Raphael's thigh like jitter and tighten up.
She's she's doing it soft. She's not trying to grip your come on to you awkwardly or anything.
No, but Raphael's very much like a don't touch me kind of guy.
Sure.
No, I'm fine. I'm just merely here to take in the sights. You have a lovely home, I must say. And I give her a little nod.
Thank you, she says. I only wish that my husband was around more often to enjoy the premises like I.
Oh, yes. The business world is a cruel mistress. It demands much. Kyle.
It does indeed, she says, but can also offer a wonderful life if done correctly.
Indeed. Dang, I'm not getting anything out of these guys. I was looking for a thread to pick at, and they just seem pretty normal rich people.
I'm obese saw thread.
Okay, do it.
When Sapphire mentioned a departed associate, he kind of just subtly shifts to let you know that may be a point.
I missed that. When did she mention that?
It was Bright Spot who mentioned that. He started the business a long time ago.
I thought that was Sapphire.
No,
okay,
no.
Okay. If it was a long time ago. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, tell me about your dead friend, the one you mentioned offhand. Yeah. No. I'll abstain from picking further at that.
Ritz looks over to you, Cassie, and says, "Round 2, shall we?"
Of course, not a problem, yes.
Obese, and then looks at whoever's keeping the papers is keeping the papers.
It's Vip, right?
Yeah, I got tons of papers.
It's Vip.
It's a subtle hint to maybe we should do the papers thing.
Oh, yes. Your glamour pussness.
Yes, meow.
Did he meow?
No.
In honor of being fair and open and honest, as your associate mentioned, we did come with a slight bit of business proposal. I don't want to rush you into any kind of paperwork or proposals or anything, but if at some point we could maybe have your ear, the Bastion has come up with something that you might find lucrative in your new venture.
Oh, yes, that sounds excellent. Something I'd be loved to look at. But first, let us finish our game, shall we? Another round of wine to everyone,
Ritz says, and Wigglesworth comes around, and does anyone else want to have a refill to their wine glass?
Raphael's not drinking.
I don't drink either.
Vip will have one for the group.
Sure. Plenty of other tabacs, including Ritz, is drinking his. Obese, you want any?
Obese went to go get
he's
a
gone.
drink. Yeah,
Okay.
pour him a glass of
He
wine.
went to go
drink.
literally get a glass of wine. Yeah, he pours
Joe,
Obese one, whether he
Yes.
drinks it or not.
Yes, I'd love to take a look, Vip, but let's finish this game first, shall we? The night is young. Cass, go on, roll your dice.
Cass, as he rolls the dice, looks over and smiles to him. You see, this game is a classic, a favorite of mine, if you will. It
is relatively simple and easy to pick up. I could see why you'd enjoy it, yes.
Of course, there's a lot more to it, if you will. A 1 and a 3, I'll re-roll my 3 others.
What am I missing here?
Let's see. A good example. You see, I have a 1 and a 3 from the first round. I have a 2. So I have a ship, a captain, and a crew. But I have a 1 and a 6. What do I do with this last roll? Well, you could have a successful shipment, beating the odds of having a higher score of at least 7, over the median, of course. Or I could push my luck. I will, for sake of interest.
Oh, but
Dropping 1. Oh well. But you see, this is a game about gaining 3 key pieces, but all 3 prosper.
interesting. I like the addition to these rolls, Cassius. I'm interested to see Vip try this out now. Go on, Vip. Give it a shot.
I am holding at 6, of course, because that is my last roll. Vip, your turn, my friend.
Okay.
You know, we're no strangers to pushing ourselves in our shipping business, for example. Sometimes we have very strict deadlines that we need to be met, so I'm no stranger to things like this.
Of course.
I hit a 1, 2, and 3 on that one.
Oh, so he has an 11 total, but he could, would you say, Cass, push the roll if he wished to get something higher? Although that's pretty tough to beat, I suppose.
It would be almost impossible to get 2 6s.
Oh, what do you
going to
say,
hold my
Vip?
breath?
They both lean into you, Vip.
I'd say I gotta stay on the 11.
Ah, fair enough. Smart play. Pass those dice my way.
He
Here you go,
scoops
nice
the
and
dice
hot.
in.
All right, let's see.
You hear the clicker clack as he rolls them.
All right. I have everything needed, but my shipment is only 7, so I am going to push the roll, as you say, Cass. Making another 2d6 roll, he says.
Correct.
All right. He rolls them in his hand. He peeks inside at them and blows on them a little bit and gives them a roll.
Oh, my luck did not pay off this time with only a 4. It
One last
appears that Vip has won this round again. So, I suppose there's no way to beat Vip. He takes the all 3 games, am I correct?
I guess if it's best of 3, he does win. Same score. Double 11s. Congratulations, sir.
Well, congratulations, Vip. I suppose you and I, Cassius, should chip in for old Vip here. Don't worry about doing it now. I'm sure you two will be working together at some point in the future. Vip, I don't like to keep cash on hand with me, although I'm a wealthy businessman. Do keep a reserve here on the properties and premises. Would you be okay if I was to send it to you at a later point?
Absolutely. Yeah. There's no reason to think that you keep your wealth on site.
Well, let's just say a little pocket change, but nothing that would be easy to get to. Let's worry about it later.
Well, you see, that's exactly what part of our reason for being here is. You see, just like this game, Ritz, my friend, I think you would be the captain, and you've assembled a crew of another bunch of capable people. And I look to the other three tabaxi that are in the room. Well, I think you need a vessel, and I know that the Bastion could be a part of that. A partnership between, well, the three of us, or two of us at this point now. Let us be the vessel to help gain a bigger bounty, push the dice, if you will, make those 3s 6s.
I'm not sure what you're saying, Cass. We do rent our ships from the Bastion. Well, in fact, we currently buy them wholesale. It's a bit expensive, but serves our purposes and needs. What deal are you suggesting?
Just a step forward, just to show that the Bastion is a capable ally. I think my friend Vip is a little bit more apt to this proposal, but we're here as emissaries, if you will, goodwill from the Bastion. Congratulations on the merger, so to speak, and showing our good faith. A Vip, if you will, my friend.
Thank you, good brother. It's he's not just good at throwing dice. He's absolutely correct, and hopefully what he was leading you to is a promise of some, I guess you could say, relieved stress on those costly ships.
What did you all have in mind?
Well, time is money, so I will just present the facts to you, and I will unroll the scroll and kind of lay it on the table, but not push it towards him, just put it out right in the center.
Mm-hmm.
The short of it is, Bastion is happy that you are going forward with your prosperity. With that in mind, there's no reason for you to be on the hook for such vast amount of resources. So, in good faith, wanting to see you prosper more, the Bastion comes to you via the scroll and us being here with an offer to allow you to finance your shipping in exchange for the Bastion covering the maintenance.
Interesting. He reaches into his vest and pulls out like a tiny little pair of circled spectacles and kind of places them on his cat nose.
Oh, this is interesting. Why don't you all gather around?
And you watch as Bright-Eye kind of steps up Raphael from the couch and comes over, as does Cunning Boot, to kind of take a look at the parchment that has the deal written on it. Ritz looks over to you, Raphael, and says, Raphael, if you wouldn't mind, outside the hall, just south of the door from the couch you were at, the furthest door on the far end, take a right. It's probably locked, but if you wouldn't mind just knocking and getting my playful associate, Plays with Tail, to come join us for this.
But of course, I would be more than happy to.
Much appreciated. In the meantime, let's have a look at this,
Ritz says.
Yeah, we're gonna go do that.
I think I changed it so you could step through. There you go.
Yeah, that's sick.
It's all prepared by the Bastion, who we're here on accord of. But if you have any questions, let me know. I've heard about your exploits that you've shared with us. You're more than capable and smart enough to navigate a contract.
No, of course, yes. Let me wait for my partner to get here.
Absolutely fine. We'll be here.
I knock on the door and say, "Hello, Plays with Tail. My name is Raphael. I'm an associate of your co-owner, co-boss, partner.
Yeah.
I'm an associate of your partner, Glamourpuss. He requests your presence in the lounge."
All right, I'm coming.
You hear a shifting out of what sounds like a bed and the creaking of wood. You hear the shifting and a buckle. And stepping out is a tabaxi with dark black fur and a patch over an eye.
Can I peep that room as the tabaxi comes out?
Sure. You can poke your head in.
Yeah, sure. do that discreetly as possible.
You can move your token in there if you want.
Oh, okay.
You see what looks to be two what look like maids kind of hidden beneath the covers, kind of purposely trying to hide themselves. As
any magic in the room?
Make a perception check. This is like as he's stepping out and like pulling the door closed behind him. You can kind of take a quick peek as the door is closing.
23. Man, being a bard rules.
You're trying to look for what, like anything magical in here?
I'm trying to look for anything that could belie demonic influence specifically, but I also always have my detect magic eyes on in here, so I'm also looking for anything that could be exuding like a magical aura.
You don't sense anything or see anything that stands out in the room.
Okay. Other than the maids that are
the maids trying to hide.
I'm guessing are in various states of undress underneath the bed.
Mystic, thank you. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Holy cow. Plays with Tail steps out and says, well met, friend, and he extends a paw.
I will shake his hand, but I'm also maybe visibly wary of him, but I will shake his hand. I don't know if there's anything unusual about him that I could pick up, but
he kind of like notices this and says, sorry, was just having a bit of fun.
No, it's perfectly all right. This is, I'm presuming, your home after all, is it not? You'll have to forgive me, I'm new here.
No, I have my own place. But it is nice to come over to my partner's and play at his occasionally.
Ah, I see. Well, self-care is very important after all. The business world is very demanding, very stressful.
Yes.
Come right this way. I believe your partner is waiting on you.
Work hard, play hard, as they say.
But of course. And I'll open the door for him.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll also close it behind him.
He steps through.
Cool.
Oh, he's the prettiest kitty so far.
I want to see him.
We can't see anything the backdoor crew's doing.
No.
Yeah.
Plays with Tail steps in and says, all right. Nice to meet you all, he says, waving at you, Cassius, Vip, and OBs.
Rit says, oh, you're finally done. Come over here, you bolsterous jallywag. You come take a look at this. They have a business proposition for us, please. I'd like for you to maybe put your better eyes on the paper for me.
And Plays with Tail comes over and says, yes, let me take a look. What are you doing in the meantime, Raphael?
I'm going to give a couple minutes, maybe like 60 seconds, 90 seconds, to see if the maids filter out of the room. But if not, I'm going to go in there. And if they do, I also go in. I'm going in there.
You hear what sounds like shifting coming from within the room, and about, as you said, close to 60 or so seconds, the door creaks open and you see them peeking out. Are you trying to like hide from their view or anything like that?
No, I'm expecting this, so I'm actually when they peek out, I just kind of give them like a go.
You watch them sort of like turn to one another, and then they just like quickly pop out and quickly shift down these stairs down to the bottom floor.
And once they do that, I'm totally going in the room quietly.
Sure.
I would like to investigate this room. Like look at the desk. There's no doors in here, right? It's just the one I came through, or is this thing up here also a door?
As you open into this room, you see what looks like a open, nice little bedroom here. The bed next to you here looks like a double, maybe even queen size, and the pillows and everything have been like, the pillows and covers have been put back to where they were, almost as if the bed's been made, but like very haphazardly. Like the maids probably did this, but they're trying to get the fuck out of here. A nice lit fireplace over on the far side. There is a table with some writing on it at the far end, and you do notice a door up at the top here. And
this, I could probably guess is like a guest room or something.
You would imagine, just like a very nice guest room.
Anything? Well, I'm gonna investigate. What's going on over here?
There is a desk here with a couple different drawers, are writing on top as you kind of peer over at it. It looks like just some type of grocery list that may have been left here. A number of different items to be grabbed, maybe some that was meant for tonight. You do notice a thing of crackers on here and some stuff like that. Nothing that stands out to you.
Is this backpack here like it is in the image?
It's like some extra clothes laying there.
Sure. And just in case, I peek under the bed to see if the maids left anything in their haste to leave.
It seems to be a pair of boots, likely from Plays With Till, that seems to be kind of shoved underneath the bed here.
Damn. Well, I suppose the investigation couldn't have gone that easy. Put my ear up to the door. Do I hear anything in the door?
You don't hear anything without a perception check.
Well, let's get one then, Jason. Let me do that. 10.
You hear nothing other than the distant sound of voices from what sounds like coming from the room that you left with everyone else.
Okay. I'm gonna quietly open the door.
Okay. You can put your token in there, but you can of course just peek in if you want.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Oh, okay, it's a bathroom. Cool.
You see a immaculate bathroom with a toad tub, a full-length mirror, a chest over here. What looks like maybe a chamber pot over here, and then, or actually, this is like a stool. And then over on this side are 2 other doors. But we can say that you actually don't even need, like, they're easily already cracked and open, so you can kind of already peer in.
Oh yeah, they're just like.
And it's like they're like separate chamber pots, basically.
All right, just gonna give a quick look at the chest, and then I'm gonna rejoin the group.
So you pop the chest open, you find a number of other supplies that are extras for any other bathroom, extra soap bars, stuff like that. Nothing that stands out of the ordinary as you kind of just shift with a hand the items in this chest.
Okay. Raphael is giving up on this endeavor and is going to try to discreetly return to the group.
Sure. You can make your way back. You see the group kind of circled around the table now. OB is standing next to the fire. Cassius and Vip. Vip kind of having pushed the scroll over to Ritz and all of the tabaxi, besides Sapphire, who's just kind of like daintily taking a sip from her wine glass. They're all surrounded with this paperwork that you get the sense is Vip kind of throwing his offer from you guys out there. With that, we are going to switch down to the other team.
Backdoor girls.
Backdoor girls.
No.
Nope.
We're not adopting that name. Sorry.
Absolutely not.
The old backdoor girls.
Nope.
Let me see here.
I can see the DVD cover now.
Hang on.
About cheeky and sneaky.
Moving quickly on.
Cheeky and sneaky. I like it.
I do too.
Let me see here. Okay, we'll do this one.
For the Uwu crew.
The Uwu crew.
The ooh.
Oh, Mystic gave Monifa +1.
I saw it.
There you go.
Thank you.
As you guys descend down the stairs, Alloy, I think your little robo baby is still invisible. I think that lasts for an hour, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's probably been 20, 30 minutes. So you still have time left. You guys are each dressed up in your maid outfits. As you descend down the stairs here, the clean nature of the top floor kind of descends down into what looks like a little less of a taken care of or upkeep area here that kind of has stone walls and what looks like a very narrow passage and leads down into darkness, although all three of you with your special senses between the tiefling and tabaxi can see in sort of like a muted desaturated color around here. And you see that the hallway ends at a fork right up ahead in front of you, Karma.
Opiates gave us like 300 or something super sight, right? Like
Yeah.
we have. Oh.
Yeah, I remember something like that.
Post it again as soon as I can find it. Eyes of Night. Ignore the rolls if there are any. Nope. 3 creatures, 300 feet of dark vision for 1 hour.
Nice.
And we still have Pass Without Trace.
All right.
That's an hour too.
Can I just do like a perception check and see if like we hear anything?
Sure.
Or...
Absolutely.
Yeah, those well.
Yep. I would like to.
Alloy, you don't hear anything other than the kind of just echo of your footsteps heading down here. Karma, your perception check, you hear in the distance what sounds like maybe a small, same thing for you, Monifa, maybe like a piece of stone kind of falling in the distance, just a clatter like...
Nothing out of the ordinary.
All right.
It's pretty quiet down here.
We're pretty quiet. There looks like a few
A
ways down the hallway.
big fork that seems to lead down south below you, turning to a corner, and a ways up top that seems to have pieces of debris before finally ending in what looks like a turn at the very end.
Onifa, do you want to go south, take a look, and I go north? And Baby Cat, you come with whoever. You go with Munifa. She's got the thing on, so.
I can always send my guy to look.
Oh,
first.
yeah. There you go. Good idea.
I feel like we should stick together down here, maybe.
I'm gonna have
Alright.
him. I'm gonna have him look down here, Jason. If you want to take him down there or whatever.
Okay. Is there anything you tell him in terms of going down there? Like what's he gonna do when he returns?
I just want him to look for people.
Same thing, like if you see any people, clutch my shoulder on the way back.
He's gonna give me a little squeeze.
All right. You see him disappear. About a solid minute passes. You hear the sound of the mechanical fluttering and feel a clutch on your... You feel him land on your shoulder, but you don't feel him clutch your shoulder, signifying that it likely did not see any person.
Oh, it looks like down is clear if we want to go that way.
What a place to start as any, I think.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna head down.
You guys begin to head down.
Oh, there's...
Shall we be moving silently,
Yes.
y'all?
Give me stealth checks. You can see Alloy here that the hallway continues to kind of break apart in almost like a somewhat labyrinthian style. A couple cobwebs, there's a bit of dust in the air that kind of makes you have to throw a hand over your mouth from coughing. Nice, Alloy.
Why is it rolling disadvantage?
Oh.
Why is it rolling disadvantage though? Oh, because I have my... No, I took that off. Okay.
I'd take the first one.
Yeah.
Alloy merges into the darkness and she disappears now.
We all have a +10, so
Yeah, she feels incredibly
25,
stealthy.
23.
Yeah,
Fucking go.
you guys feel pretty quiet. You kind of like do that thing where you push on like the front of your feet, barely making any noise as you travel across the stonework of this area.
Want to go down or up?
You want to send your little guy again?
Um,
Some direction?
I think we can just down the hallway. We can just north and south, look down the hallway, meet back in the middle, and then decide which way to go. Kind of, you know.
Okay.
No one down this hallway. One path to the left, going further south, and then maybe at the end going back up. Is everything okay?
Yeah, there's no one there. It's just like another hallway.
Okay.
Ah, it's a guard! No, it's a wall.
I guess go around, see if it seems like it might be a loop.
Oh, nope. It's not a loop.
This area opens up below you, Alloy.
A labyrinth. Can I go past this rubble? What is this? Can I? Is this
Yeah,
Sort of
there's
the
like
same
there's some cobweb that you kind of like run a paw across to get out of the way, as well as some stones that kind of step across. Carmen, you step down and see what looks like a passage that leads up on the far west and then on the far right. Seems to what looks like kind of open up maybe into a small room. At least looks larger than the hallways here.
There's a room over here.
Okay.
If you're interested.
Let's go this way then.
Quietly, sneakily, pitter patter. Oh. I want to
You-
check
Sure.
for any kind of traps on the ground or
Perception, investigation, whatever you'd like.
I'm gonna
Arcana.
I'll do an Arcana. 22.
team perception.
Karma, I mean, you guys are close enough. In this room, you see what looks like just some old stone, what look like, you know, kind of like vaults, if you will, storage vaults here that are made of stone. They don't look like they're in particular use. This one's lid is actually turned. It looks old, like maybe it hasn't been used in a long time. This one's actually missing a lid. There's a couple empty pots that hang in the corner and a gnarly spider web. In the far corner, you see what looks like a full-length size mirror that doesn't seem to, kind of just has no reflection in it because of the darkness in the room. Alloy, with your Arcana check, you seem to be picking up some magic coming at the far end of the room.
Do I know from where or just...
I'd say with your 22, it feels like it's probably coming from around the mirror, maybe the mirror, that area.
Look in the mirror without investigating further.
Boy, careful. Demon stuff. Is there any indication of like spell made in this room, like any summoning stuff or chalk around the walls or anything?
Give me some type of check.
Investigation.
Sure.
10.
You peer around. Is there anything specific you do in this room to check for this?
I'm looking like on the walls or on the ground for like chalk
Sure.
or like components smeared.
You peer around, and with your investigation, along with Alloy's Arcana check, you kind of like notice that the link-size mirror is easily kind of shiftable, so you kind of shift it to see if there's anything on the wall maybe behind the mirror and don't see anything. As you're about to push it back in place, you notice what looks like some type of very subtly glowing rune on the back wood panel of the mirror that seems to be glowing a bit of a purplish glow.
Guys, look at this. Religion check?
Sure.
19.
This rune seems like it's more associated with magic than it is maybe a symbol of any gods or religious iconography.
You guys ever seen anything like this?
I don't know much about magic.
Do an Arcana check.
Sure.
10.
You pull the mirror out a little bit and study the rune, but are not able to make heads or tails of what the symbol is.
I want to draw it on a piece of paper.
Sure.
I'll do another Arcana too.
Okay.
Yes.
Matters. Same.
With your 16 check, Alloy, as you kind of peer ahead over and take notice of the rune itself, it seems to be carved in a manner that gives off a particular school of magic. Seems to be a symbol that stands for the Conjuration School.
Okay.
They were trying to summon something?
Looks like a portal.
A portal?
Like a doorway portal. Mirrors. It adds up. I want to...
Like I said before, you guys are using your dark vision, so it's completely dark here elsewise, so there's no reflection in the mirror. It's just dark.
I mean, we have a lantern.
Maybe we should
want
look
me
at that.
Use it. Use it.
All right, I pull out the lantern.
I mean, we know there's demons in the house. I guess it won't really tell us that much more.
Well, we can look around and see what's in the mirror.
As you pull
It'll-
out the lantern, Alloy, similar to trying it before, there is a green flame, is it, Raphael, that pours from it?
I mean, I think that's canonically correct. I presumed it was like a bright radiant yellow, just
Okay.
because that would be a lore thing.
Flavorful with Pelor. There's a bright yellowish glow coming from it. As you kind of open up the hood, Alloy, to let more light into the room, things brighten up around here. And as the light kind of hits the mirror, you wait to see Karma's reflection. But the mirror only reflects a complete blackness.
Ugh.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
That's a portal. Or something. Let's see. Can we mark it off? Like, can we dispel it in a way?
I don't know. What would you guys have to do that?
Magic to do so?
Let me look in my spell book.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything that.
I am not a magic user.
I don't have anything that will take it off. Well, we can make a note, send it to OBs in the gang. Let them know that we found a portal of some sort. Mirror.
In the base.
Alright, that's one clue. Let's get clack-a-lackling and look for others.
All right.
It's a doorway.
Seems to lead where the others are heading. It's like an old rusty door there that you can kind of see just connects to the other side of the wall. Couple more passages leading north. A dead end, Karma, where you look. A set of hallways that seems to almost be built in a labyrinthian style. It's difficult to navigate through here.
As we look down the hallways, I want to do an Arcana check, look for any kind of like warblings, see if there's any kind of illusion spells going on.
Sure.
14.
Trying to kind of see if you can detect any magic with anything out there, you run a hand out and don't sense anything.
Huh. Alright.
Oh, which way do we want to go? Looks like we could get lost in here.
Well, looks like Monifa went up. She's looking around there.
It loops back around. There's a path to the north that I'm not sure we went.
Monifa runs off.
Yeah, Monifa's gone.
I do.
Are you keeping your lantern out, Alloy?
No, let's say I put it back.
Okay.
Ooh, I think I found a bigger room up here.
You barely hear the sound of Monifa's voice coming from up north.
Okay.
Would she go left?
I don't know.
Found you guys.
Okay.
Follow me.
Colder, warmer. What? Oh God, there's a hole. There's a pit. Where are you?
Karma, you
Where are we going?
jump as Monifa pops up behind you as she just takes off running away from all of you and popping back up. You see a open area here with what looks like a large dark pit in the center with a couple
That's what I
pieces of
found.
what look like plyboard kind of just posted up across the gap.
Sneak up on me like that. Jeez. All right. See.
Sorry.
Why is there a fucking pit? Oh, there's a door on the other side. Interesting.
Let me see.
Can I look down the pit?
Sure.
I carefully look down the pit to see if there's anything.
Waiting.
Even with your dark vision and enhanced sight, the pit seems to just go on and on into darkness.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, don't like that.
So, do these boards look sturdy?
They look like old boards, but as you kind of put a foot on them, you hear the creak. Seems to support the weight of one of your feet.
Hey, you Tabaxis, climb. Can you climb like across?
I mean, I'm pretty acrobatic, but
Yeah, Mom, that sounds like something for you to do.
I'm gonna try to cross over
Okay.
the plank.
Give me
Oh,
a
you're gonna cross over, all right.
acrobatics check, please.
Mama Cat, wait a minute, Mama Cat. I don't want to. I take out rope. I'm gonna start wrapping it around her, just in case. Just in case we're gonna do something right here. Tie it tight. All right, feel free to jump away. I won't feel guilty now. Go ahead.
You two know 9 lives as a figure of speech.
Oh no.
Acrobatics. Let's try.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, there you go.
You throw your hands up, Monifa, and balance yourself walking across and are able to make it over to the other side. You hear the creak of the wood underneath you as it strains. You pop off on the other end.
Is this a door? What is this like?
Seems to be an old door in front of you here. Doesn't seem locked.
No.
No.
I'll do a perception check.
Sure.
To try to see if there's anything on the other side.
Sure.
Nice.
With your 20 perception, wait, did you get advantage on that?
No, I hit my specific.
Oh, okay.
First.
You're
20.
okay. With a 20 perception, it sounds quiet except for what sounds like the faintest sound of metal shifting over metal, maybe like coins shifting on top of one another.
Real sus.
Yeah, it could be Vorax.
Quietly
It
open
could
the
be
door.
something
Walk
else.
inside.
Okay. I'm going to stealthily open the door.
Okay. You feel pretty stealthy as you open the
26.
door. You can, I think you should be able to pop through here. Let me know if you don't.
What do you see?
Nothing yet. Still nothing.
Monifa disappears.
Oh shit. She's carrying the rope with her.
How long is
I
the
have
rope?
more rope. You want some more rope? I have more rope.
Okay. I'm gonna tie the end of my rope that I have tied to Monifa to.
You both jump as Monifa pops her head back through.
All right, baby cat. Good luck.
Was there anything in there?
Nothing yet, but I mean, it looks like it goes deeper into wherever we are, the basement.
I don't know about this.
I haven't found anyone yet.
All right, so there's rope tied to me and Monifa, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, I will try to make it across.
All right, give me a
blank.
acrobatics check to keep your.
A bardic inspiration. I give you a bardic inspiration.
I need it.
Oh, thank God.
I need it really bad.
Roll a d8.
Hold on.
Oh, you had the karma coin too.
Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, my God.
Karma coin, please use the karma coin.
How do I use the karma coin? What do I do with it?
Well, it's like inspiration, so you have to use it before you
You have
make
to
a
use it
roll.
before.
Oh no.
You hear the snapping of wood alloys. You quickly begin to fall. As you begin to fall, you just look down below at darkness and shriek just a little bit under your breath as the rope tugs at both you, Monifa, and Karma. Both of you guys, please make a athletics check. Or no. Give me a strength saving throw, rather.
It's just
Oh, God.
Monifa.
That's worse.
I don't remember.
Wait, I would like to use my hold on. My flash of genius.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do that to me and Monifa at the same time?
What's it say?
If it's a reaction, you can only do it to one of you.
Oh well, I do that to me.
Okay, what's that do?
That makes more sense.
Okay, so this gives me a +5 plus this roll. Okay,
Oh.
so 24.
Oh, boy. Here we
Is
go.
this your strength saving throw?
Oh, is it strength save? Sorry.
Well, that's okay. You're not making it. The other two are because the rope tugs
it's
at both
the same.
you, Monifa, and Karma.
Oh man, close call.
I don't have the rope.
Oh,
I
thank
tied
God.
the rope off.
No, it's just me. It's
Oh,
just me.
well then
and I
Monifa,
roll- I
yeah.
roll a crit.
Monifa,
Oh, thank
you see
goodness.
your
Thank God.
daughter falling into this trench, just pit, and you see the rope just like quickly pulling along and know that it's gonna pull you, so you just like slap your hands against the other side of the wall here with the door open to just like hold you, and you feel the tight pull as the rope pulls taut, but you just like grip here at the wall. Alloy, you feel like you're going to just continue falling until the rope finally catches at your stomach. Your kind of stomach lurches and you kind of smash against the side of the stone wall here after falling like 20 or so feet down.
I would like to like dig my claws in. Like,
Yeah.
I'm guessing at the back so you can kind of dig their claws in.
Sure.
And climb.
Do you
Basically.
have a climb speed?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I have a climb speed of
Actually, you can just climb.
20 feet.
If you have a climb speed, then yeah, you throw your claws out and grip them into the stone wall here. It's dilapidated enough and seen enough age where there's a couple good pitted areas where you can throw your claws into. And
All right.
Monifa, you and Karma watch as Alloy pulls herself up from the darkness and kind of pulls herself up onto the other side.
That was interesting.
Oh my god.
Say that.
Oh, be careful, Karma.
Wait, so the
Across, you want me to go across after that?
both boards are gone, right?
We should stay
Oh,
together.
one of these center boards snapped, and you kind of lost balance. The two boards are still here.
Okay. How about I untie the rope from me
Mhm.
and hand it back to Monifa, and I'm guessing we're gonna throw it to Karma, maybe.
Sure.
Make
Hold on. No, we're not gonna throw it. Sparky.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Give it to the guy to fly across.
Sparky's
Yeah.
gonna grab it in his little hands.
Okay.
And he's gonna fly it over here.
He grips it in his little mechanical talons, and
Yeah.
Allo, you can't see him. You just like watch the rope like just float through the air over next to you. You can kind of feel the flutter and the sound of mechanical wings. You just can't see Sparky, but you
Wait,
can take the rope.
Oh yeah, he's still invisible. Yeah, that's fine.
Karma messages Obi. We're going over an endless pit. Might die. Who knows?
My does.
Sounds like a good mirror.
Best of luck. Do not get caught.
Yep. The tie the rope. gonna go across the boards.
Sure. Give me a acrobatics check, please.
Okay, acrobatics. Okay, acrobatics.
You're a bard. What's the worst that could happen?
It's better than 5.
13 overall.
Yes.
You're able to make it across. You nearly shift, losing your weight on one side, and then you correct yourself and like do that quick tiptoe across the last end of it to get to the other side. You hear the creak underneath your feet, and then the sound of stone as you make it across.
Oh, all right. Great. We passed the endless pit. Well, let's over it.
All right. Well, that was fun. Are we going in?
Yeah.
Quietly.
You guys push through an old wooden door. It leads
Stealthily.
into
We're all
some.
moving stealthily.
Okay.
Of course. Do we need a roll again at this point?
No. I'll say you can ride with what you've had.
Does it sound? Can we do another perception check to see if we're getting closer to the north?
Sure.
Good idea.
Karma, you don't hear anything. Munifa, you hear the very, very subtle sound.
From, like, kind of which direction? More north of us, south of us?
Sounds like the shifting of maybe coins or some type of maybe money or metal shifting over top is coming from south of you.
The metal shifting sound is coming from down there. Should we send the little guy down that way?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's send him down there again. Tell him to look for people or, creatures.
Sure. He flies down and takes a peek. After about maybe 15 seconds, you feel the flutter of him flying back over and lands on your shoulder. No clutch from his claws.
Seems like it's clear.
Right.
Let's go.
Let's head that way then, yeah.
You see what looks like a dead end to the south of you, and over to the left as the room opens up a bit, a set of stone double doors on the far end.
Can I go up this?
Check the room.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a
Investigation? Maybe? Oh, Arcana maybe for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Arcana. Okay.
Not horrible.
Let's see, Alloy with your 17. As well as Monifa. Monifa, you get the sense that there's something here wired up to the door. It's hard to tell what, but you do get the sense that this door is not only locked, but there may be something else in place. Alloy, with your Arcana, you get the sense that this door has been enchanted somehow. There's a pulsing sense in the back of your mind, like a sixth sense. Something is coming from this door.
Yes. Raphael should have been in the backdoor squad. Fuck.
Yeah.
So it seems like this door may be trapped physically and magically. I
Okay.
could probably handle the physical trap, but
Back to
that magical trap is another thing altogether.
I want to do an investigation just on the door.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
Look for any kind of trap or like mechanism.
With your natty
or...
20. With your natty
Something like
20, you take a second and use some of the tinkered tools in your belt and run it across like a good artificer, and you are able to see the barest amount of inscription around the door, leading you to believe that the door is locked, like normally locked, but if it is unlocked without a key, meaning if someone was trying to break in using a set of thieves' tools, it would trigger a magical alarm.
Would I be able to tell if that is something that my spell knock could unlock?
What does knock say? Let's go see here.
Hit display. Choose an object that you can see within range. The object can be a door, a box, a chest, a set of manacles, blah blah blah. A target that is held by shut by a mundane lock, or that is stuck or barred, becomes unlocked, unstuck, or unbarred. If the object has multiple locks, only one of them is unlocked. If you choose a target that is held shut with an arcane lock, that spell is suppressed for 10 minutes. When you cast this spell, a loud knock is audible, but I also have silence, so I'll cast that first. If this can even work, if I can tell that this could even work.
I'll say that with Alloy's 20, she's able to get the sense as you bring this plan up that it would likely suppress the alarm. You'd still have to unlock the door, but it would suppress the alarm effect for the 10 minutes.
Okay.
Although you do know that it would make a loud, audible knock from doing so.
But I have silence. So if I cast silence and then knock, wombo combo.
Classic.
I'm gonna do that.
You throw up silence. You guys were hearing the ambience of maybe the distant sound of kind of occasional pebble hitting the ground, stuff like that, as your feet kind of shifted across the floors here too. As Karma whispers this incantation, everything goes quiet. It's as if all sound is just drained out from the room.
I think I have to be back. I have to be back to cast knock now since silence. So, because
I'll get back too.
I'm
retreating.
So, I verbally have to say it, and it can't be in silence.
Sure. You kind of back up out of the zone of silence.
Didn't mean to scare you, baby cat. I just had to say the spell. Then I step back in.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess at this point, it's now my job. I'll pull out my thieves tool to disarm the trap or unlock the door, whatever I need to do.
It looks like it is a sophisticated lock, but a normal lock. So with your thieves tools, you can make, if you want, a sleight of hand check, and using the rules that we do from
Advantage, right?
yeah, whatever that book is, you get advantage basically.
Cool.
Mordenkainen's tome.
Let's see, I might use that +1 from the chat. Let's see how
Probably
we
not a
do.
bad idea.
Oh, well.
Double 27.
You work at Monifa, and this is a pretty sophisticated lock. This kind of reminds you of some of your more high-end work for the Bastion, trying to do a little bit of sleuthing. Takes you a minute or two. You almost kind of like tense up, realizing that as you pop this open here in just a second, it's probably going to make a audible kind of snap as it opens, and wait for it. Nothing happens as you remember you're in the silence spell. You look up and can see now that it is unlocked.
Do we listen? Oh, I guess we can't really do a perception check with the silence, so I guess, yeah.
Open it. Oh, I didn't know that.
Stealthily.
Give me a stealth roll for everyone. You're in the silence spell, so you can all make a do it at advantage.
+10. 38.
23.
You all feel particularly... Hang on, where did you cast that at, Karma, real quick? The silence spell. On the door itself?
On the door, yeah.
Okay. 10, 15, 20. Okay. Just making sure.
38.
You guys feel
33,
pretty
33.
stealthy as you slowly push the stone door open. It makes no sound as it shifts. You can step inside.
Oh.
Inside, you see what looks like a large pile of collected valuables and gold.
Sorry. What is that over there?
You also, in the far corner, see what looks to be a creature up against the wall, peering over at you with a bit of curiosity as they kind of shift a monocle up on one of their eyes. Long horns extending out from their kind of pale yellowish skin. Their body covered in different markings. They have 2 wings that spread out at their sides. They give you a curious look and say, interesting.
Oh, looks like this place is clean, girls. Let's go to the other room.
You guys see Karma saying something, but nothing happens. And with that, we'll shift back up to the top deck.
Okay.
I'm sure we're telepathically telling OBs, there's a demon, there's a demon, there's a demon. And
Yeah, that was me in the chat. I'm like, we found the demon.
Yeah, is that happening in real time then?
Yeah, this is like relative same time frame, so you guys would or you OBs would hear this in your mind.
What do you mean demons?
Like a demon, like it's what is it? Like yellow bird?
Singular demon, got horns.
Yes,
got
I understand.
Wings.
I understand the word demon. I understand. Does demon see you?
Yes.
So
Demon's speaking with us.
I'll do this. This is a event that has happened. So you guys choose what you guys just stepped into this room. Catmaid team, backdoor team. You let me know. Do you want to shift focus to top side or bottom side? You decide. This is happening at the same time.
You tease.
Let's let it topside happen.
I am curious. Did OBs tell anyone else about the stuff that they found along the way, like the mirror and stuff like that? No, not yet.
I mean, they haven't told me about it.
Yeah, oh, you weren't here. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, did you?
Relaying everything to you.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, I don't know how it would have. He's only got telepathy with those 3.
And all right then, Raphael is unaware of that mirror.
So what do you guys think?
Oh man. I mean, we got a deal to finish, right? We should finish the deal. Just stall.
Yeah, I guess so. OBs would say, do you need the distractions or the times?
To get out of here?
Good question. It's a very good question.
Can you get out, or do I need to make distractions?
No, we don't need the distraction yet. We just.
I don't think it's hard to say.
You have 10 minutes, and then he gives Vip a pre-agreed sign that we need to wrap it up.
Ritz holds the paper in hand, plays with tail, says, "An interesting offer, though 16% is a high percentage of our company."
Yes, I like this deal. It would include, as you mentioned, Vimcast, all repairs. That has been quite the thorn in our side, especially considering that we'll be expanding our Spelljammer forces here soon. But 16% is quite a lot of every individual deal to go back to the Bastion. I hope you understand. Is there some sort of deal we could work out between the rest of us?
I believe we can. Now, you're smart enough to read the contract. This is obviously what I was asked to bring, but I was also asked to bring myself, and I have a feeling we could get something that's a little bit more to your liking.
Whatever method possible, we find this deal to be interesting, and I believe lucrative to all of us.
And the other Tabaxi kind of nod their heads in agreement.
But 16 is a price point perhaps out of our range in terms of wanting to agree to something like this. What do you propose?
Well, the house has offered you 16.
Yes.
Might you be able to tell me what your ballpark is?
Ritz turns and plays with tail, says, 16 is steep. Perhaps you could come down to 8. That seems much more manageable.
I know that's cutting it in half, but we're talking every business deal the Nippon ship procures and completes.
That is true. However, I think we both know that 8 is a little bit low, even for the Bastion standards. They are maintaining all of these ships for you to continuously have that growth.
He has a point, please.
I know he does.
This is all part of the game of dice.
Well then, if you can't agree on 8%, Playswood says, perhaps we can meet somewhere in the lower middle.
It's possible. I have, I guess the proxy hand of the Bastion, so I know what they're willing to play, and I feel like I can put that down for you. No need to waste your time.
A real parlay situation, Avip.
Correct. So on behalf of the Bastion, I will play it out for them that the lowest they were willing to go on this deal was 13%.
Make a persuasion check.
I would like to assist him.
Sure. You want to say anything to help out with this assistance?
I looked at him and say, he has negotiated quite a few deals, and as he said, a proxy hand. I have personal faith in my friend here that he will be good with the Bastion on this. You have my word as well.
Plays kind of like takes a peek over at you, Vip, and says,
I've seen your face before.
You make yourself look much bigger, though, he says with a smirk.
Camera angles, smart guy. Yeah, you are right. And Vip will indulge him in what is it? A minor illusion? What is the ability that I have that I can? Yeah, disguise self. And just kind of grow 1 foot taller. Look a little bit younger.
Careful, everyone. He's growing. Meow.
Question, would I recognize any of, mainly Ritzer plays with Tail from my past, would I recognize them at all?
Make a history check. No. No. You've never heard their names before.
All right, you wanted a persuasion at advantage.
At advantage, that's correct. Cass is lending a hand. Luckily, that was to the history roll.
25.
Ritz waves a hand over, and the tabaxi convene. Sapphire is kind of watching this, and she turns back to UOB Zarafia and just takes a sip of her wine, kind of looking over your way, and just smirks. Oh, your wheels and deals.
It's all Greek to me, I'm afraid. Well, or it's all Sylvan to me, I'm afraid.
You're not a businessman yourself?
Oh, no. I am more of a man of the cloth, you should say.
I find it interesting that a man of Palor would be working with a Bastion. What?
Well,
go ahead.
Palor is looking to expand his heavenly influence to perhaps places that one may not expect. But, after all, this is a crown jewel of sunlight in the Twixt, as I mentioned before. What better place?
She kind of looks up and down at your garb and says, after taking a sip, I would assume you're also here for the lucrative side of things, being in Halcyon.
Well, the church isn't going to tithe itself now.
Very true. If there is a place to find some amount of religious freedom and income for religious needs, it would be here.
But of course, it's a very interesting town, Raphael says again through partially gritted teeth.
She kind of chuckles. That it is indeed, she says, kind of tipping her wine glass your way and taking another sip. The tabaxi kind of turn, and Rit says,
What about 12%?
Close the deal.
12%.
Just a tick under 13.
Obies would check with the strike team and see how they're doing to decide whether or not he wants them to carry on or finish it.
Do you
Good
want
call.
Do you want me to switch to them?
I would think that we need more information from them yet.
Okay. Then I will switch back to them. Let me see here. There we go. Let's switch back over to maid team.
Flash cut, they're doing the demon's nails.
I don't like this.
The devilish figure pushes a monocle up, and after saying, "How interesting," she has a bit of a feminine form. She looks around and says, "Who are you?" In what sounds like a bit of a hushed tone.
Girls, it seems we've got
Monifa,
turned around.
as you talk, nothing comes out.
Oh.
The silent spell is still up.
How far does it go?
It extends basically this entire. It's going all the way up until a square right below the fiendish creature, and then all the way down to the bottom of the room. And 20 feet out from the doors is 5, 10, 15, 20, all the way out to here.
All right. So we can hear it though.
Yeah, it's not in the. You assume it's not in the silence
Well,
zone.
I can't even message it because I don't have a voice message with.
Before I move into this room too much, I want to do a investigation. I want to look for like any traps or something.
Sure.
21.
You do notice a few portions of what look like minted humanoid pieces shifted and hidden in the gold. And as you look up towards the kind of larger buildup of the pile here that's kind of stacked higher at the far end, you can see just a couple pieces of coins like shifting and kind of falling down a little bit.
Can I do a quick?
Can you drop the silence? It's concentration, isn't it? Can't you drop it?
I can. Yeah. You guys really want me to do that?
The alarm.
Oh.
Nope. Okay. Good call. Can I do
You did knock, so that turns the alarm off for 10 minutes.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, the silence was just to silence the knock sound.
Yeah.
All right. I'll let go of silence, but I do want to assess this creature and see if we can tell what it is.
Sure. Give me some type of check for that.
A nature check.
Sure.
Fuck. 9.
Looks
I'll
like
go ahead and
some.
do one too.
Oh, nice, Monifa. Karma, you're not able to get anything other than obviously looks like a fiend. Alloy, you get the sense that this isn't a demon, but rather from the makeup is likely a devil.
Oh.
And Monifa, you may have never seen one before, but with your natty 20, because of the markings on the body of this kind of feminine devil, you get the sense that this is a scribe devil. This is a devil that is specifically a creature whose job it is to write up the, nefarious contracts that you would expect people would be signing, unsure of the wording spaced in between somewhere, that kind of writes up the contracts for the various demons. Or,
Wait,
devils.
remind me, Karma, did you vote for the devils?
I did.
Okay. I'm gonna elbow Karma. I'm gonna be like, it's a devil. You voted for the devils. Here you go. Here you go.
That too, because I'm like, excuse us. I'm gonna try the whole feign ignorance thing first.
Doesn't mean they're friends.
Seems we got mixed up here.
She
sorry about that.
puts a finger up to her lips and says, "Shh, keep your voices down. Are you my... How did you find yourselves here?" She says, kind of slinking over to you.
Woo! Just cleaning around, looking for things to clean. It's pretty cobwebby down here. Ooh.
She leans in, kind of studying each of your maid uniforms, and sniffs. She runs a hand up in the air, and you see a little bit of magic kind of come from it. She seems to be casting some type of spell, and she studies each of you for a second.
Can I identify it?
Sure. Make an Arcana check.
I'll make one too.
Oh my god.
It looks like she is casting... Karma, you're unsure. Aloy, it looks like she's casting a detect magic spell.
Oh shit.
She takes a finger and like pokes it, Karma, at your skirt, and her finger goes through it. And she looks and says, "Look, I don't know how you found yourselves down here, but I assume you'd like to gather some gold and get out. What are you, thieves?"
I think just eating would be excellent.
Yeah, no gold. We're good.
Hey,
Gonna go.
Is there anything we should look out for? Going back and to clean. Anything else?
Keep your voices down, because it's good that you're not here to do any thievery. They have defenses in the gold itself.
Oh, good. We're not interested in that's fine.
There is also something on the way back, though I am unsure what exactly it would be. I think it best for us to continue that way, though, as soon as possible.
Us?
Oh, you're coming with us?
Let's go. Why
I
not?
would rather not be down here for any longer than we can spare, yes.
What, you can stay here and count. We don't want to, intrude. We'll find the way back. We know where we came from.
Oh, no. I'll be tagging along. I want to get out of here just like you all do.
Are you trapped?
Less trapped and more forced to stay here for my safety.
What do you mean your safety?
There is not only something over in the pile, but also something that lies between us and the stairs back above.
A demon?
Don't know what it is. Likely a demon. I was not going to chance it myself, but with the three of you here, I figure, well, if it kills one of us, I have a quarter chance.
Okay, demon, what's your name? Devil.
The name is Malefa.
Malefa, what were you doing down here in the first place? You were summoned or what?
I was brought in. I was attempting to do a bit of sleuthing here. Apparently some of the company's employ were doing business with the demons, and I was trying to figure out for the family exactly what was going on.
I am so happy. Okay, listen, you want to be...
Did you meet with anyone here, upstairs?
Anyone?
We haven't run into anyone really, except the guard you spoke with.
Good.
Karma.
Then I don't think he's here anymore. We should make our way out.
I guess we can
Yeah, don't go...
help you.
We can help you, but I got a favor to ask. So you're in cahoots with Lom, right?
Yes. You're aware of the quill, then?
Yeah.
We know the quill.
If you tell Lom that Karma helped you out of this, can you do that for me? I'll get you out of here. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Please tell Mom that Karma did this.
Who are you allied with? Anyone I should worry about?
Mom.
Well then, see me out of this place safely, and then I will take you to Law myself and tell you in person the good nature of your rescue that you perform for me. I'm sure it will come with a certain amount of benefits.
I just need the brownie points right now. That's all right. Great.
Then let's go get those brownie points, she says, kind of like ushering her hands to get out.
Wait, did the devil say it was brought here?
It was sent here.
Sent
yes.
here. Oh, by like Lom or something, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm. The Scorching Quill, yeah.
Okay.
Although she didn't say how she ended up here. She just said that she came to investigate the estate, you imagine.
Update OPs. It's not a demon if it's a devil, and there's a demon down here. We just don't know where.
And it's coming with us, apparently.
We're helping the devil get out. We didn't tell that part.
Come on. Okay.
So I guess then he would respond. That would be when they're about to sign the papers, and was like, "Do you need more times?"
We're trying to get out of here now.
We are trying to leave.
Yep.
Yes.
Just call the carriage. That great.
You have 3 minutes. Time starts.
OP's time starts when? OP's. Are you still there?
Time starts. It has already started.
You're supposed to say now after time starts.
Hold on just a
Time
second.
starts. I did. I said time starts.
Hold on just a second. I need you guys to roll initiative.
No. Why?
This has been a really hard episode to listen to. Like, I'm just like, why am I not there? No.
I mean, you I would have. Well, no, I guess only OBs would hear this. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I want to do knowledge checks on that mirror so bad, so bad.
I was hoping it was going to go backwards because I was going to send one of you down there.
Wanted to tour the house a little bit more.
Yeah.
But that's some pretty hard evidence we found.
Look, the backdoor girls get straight to the point every time.
Oh, Emma, you're not. That's not it.
What did I say?
There's no mucking about.
No.
There's no mucking about. Just straight in, bang.
Oh, no. Okay.
Go right for the big one and then get out. Just
Yeah,
quit.
We do it.
What's wrong with you?
What's your initiative, Karma?
I haven't rolled it yet. Hold on. It's 16.
Okay.
Because this is going to matter for initiative rolls. I gave the initiative bonus to Ralph. Is that who has it?
Oh.
No? Because I felt like I would have given it to somebody. If not one of the breaking crew.
I thought it was one of the... Oh, yeah, I guess maybe you didn't.
Okay.
I don't remember you giving it out. Yeah.
Shit.
Maybe no, you did give us you super buffed us when you gave us a sight. You said we got something else. Maybe not. I don't know.
You guys got super sight and telepathy. That's what you got.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that's all right.
That's right. Yeah, for 3 hours. I had to roll for that, that's why.
Okay, Monifa, you're up first.
Shit.
I guess we're getting out of here, right, girls?
That's right. Nice and easy. Quietly. Same way we came. Oh, what am I doing?
Like your full check, always be on guard.
So each square is 5 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
I might double move, but I'm going to perception real fast.
Sure.
Yeah.
23. Do I hear anything?
The
Up ahead?
wooden door is up ahead. It's closed. You perk up one of your fluffy ears, and on the other side of the door you hear
Again? What was that?
It's heavy breathing.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna move back. It's definitely something up ahead.
Okay. Okay. Is there another way out of here?
Doesn't seem like it, because this way's a dead end, and I don't think there was anything back.
I can always
Oh,
send Sparky in.
I'm pretty sure there's someone there. I'm pretty positive.
Right. Can you send Sparky somewhere to make a noise? Distract the thing? Like a noise where he came from?
I can do that.
Yeah, tell Sparky to find one of the...
Well, actually, I don't know if Sparky really makes noises, but if there's a tiny object around, I can
There's a small
imbue
pebble
it.
around.
Huh?
There's a small pebble around, I'm sure you could grab.
I have an explosive seed. He can carry this and then throw it down somewhere.
Also have minor illusion.
Yeah.
Which can make sounds.
Or I can just pick up like a pebble or something, and it can emit a non-verbal sound.
Problem is, it is on the other side of the door. We're gonna have to open the door either way to try to distract it. Because right now, I don't think there's any way. I can't think of a way to.
Or it can open the door itself.
And we try to hide. I guess there are kind of a lot of corners. Maybe we can hide in a corner and.
What's up here?
That's where the door is.
That is the direction of the whatever, the door and whatever's on the other side.
What's down this hallway then?
It's a dead end right on the other side of the. It like goes one space down, like right here, but on that side. And then up here is also just a single square dead end.
The scribe devil says, I sense that you heard something up there, right?
Yes, breathing.
Nastiness.
On the other side of the door. Heavy breathing.
They likely left that thing here. But as you said, once we make it past whatever this thing is, we should be scot-free. I don't think he'll be on the premises. If we can push past whatever this is, we should be free.
I mean, we're pretty stealthy. As long as it's not staring at the door when we go in, we might be able to sneak past it. It's hard to say. I guess we can. Maybe it's walking around. We can listen for it to kind of maybe be farther away.
And you said no trouble upstairs. Besides the maids and everything else, I'm more worried about any owners. No one.
They are on the second floor.
What?
Well,
you said no one else was here.
We are our compatriots are upstairs, keeping them busy on the second floor.
I was imprisoned in here by writs.
Huh.
So are you saying right now that your compatriots are in the same room with him right now?
Yes.
I believe so.
And whom else?
The whole cat gang?
Glamourpuss, Bright Eye, bunch of them. All of them.
Likely. Not only is there a demon somewhere down here with us, but also one upstairs. I was imprisoned in here over 24 hours ago, which means that any of the tabaxi that may currently be upstairs is the one that put me down here.
Telling Obies all
I was
of
gonna
this.
say relaying this all to Obies.
Yes, this is making sense.
So what do you guys do?
I think it's a small creepy one if I had to guess.
So, I mean, I guess I don't know, unless you guys have a better idea, I guess we can kind of listen to hear if that thing moves away and then try to sneak past it.
I'm gonna
What do you
look
guys think?
at Bell. We have non-detection. That doesn't work the way I think it works. Okay. I have Dimension Door. I can use twice though. That only helped.
How does that work again? Can you just get us out of the house?
Let's see. Oh, it's myself. And any other I can bring along an object.
One willing creature.
One willing creature.
Oh, just one of us?
Yes.
Unless you teleport back and forth.
I don't, but let me look at my items. Okay, shit. Alright, yeah, that's not gonna work because I don't have anything that will other than myself and somebody else.
You hear in the distance, Monifa, the creaking sound of what sounds like the door opening.
Okay.
It's coming. It's coming.
Everybody, let's hide in a corner. Hide in a corner. Go up. Go north. North.
Can we move even though it's
Well, no,
out of
we're
turn
in
order?
order.
You can move.
Oh,
You can move if
shit.
you want.
Sorry.
What's that?
Get to where you would hide if you're hiding.
Oh, goodness.
I guess
Trying to remember.
No, I don't want to like box myself in.
I'm gonna cast, if we can all get somewhere, I'm gonna cast minor one here. Minor illusion to make like a image of the hall that is clear.
Nice.
Oh, I can do that too then for the other direction.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you go with your darter, I'll go with the devil. Kind of squeeze into a corner and hide.
Okay.
Okay, come on. What's the devil's name again?
I haven't got his name actually.
No, Malefa, yeah.
Are you,
Malefa.
are you hiding up here?
Yeah, up here I like.
I'll go. I'll go up
Actually,
here
you go
real
in the
quick.
corner. I'll stay here. Yeah.
All right.
That way I can put the illusion.
Oh shit. Okay. You know what? I feel safe. Maybe right here. Let's do one of these. Come here.
Oh, I agree, she says, placing her back against the wall.
Cast that minor illusion.
Yep. Same.
You guys... Let's see, one of you has to stay right here. Or is that what's currently happening? I see Monifa, you're over here, right? On this tile?
Yes. And I'm gonna cast the minor illusion in front of us, just like Karma suggested, make it look like the hallway is empty.
You hear a slow shifting of feet begin to drag across the floor. And then you wait. You hear nothing.
Do we roll stealth again?
You could roll stealth if you like.
Yeah, just we also have +10. Oh fuck. Add the +1 to it if that matters.
Okay. Karma, you're rolling.
I mean, it's technically
yeah.
a 21.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's still
Not
technically
everyone is an
24.
automatic fail.
Yeah, I know.
This is why you only roll if the DM asks you to.
You all
I got
hide.
29, I guess.
Pretty good, Karma. You push her back against the wall. You all try to be as stealthy as possible. The sound of shifting feet you heard for just a second, and then it was gone. Meanwhile, upstairs.
Go.
What do you say, Vip? 12%.
Yes. You originally asked for 8. The Bastion originally asked for 16. You're willing to come up 4%. Bastion comes down 4%. Seems about even for both.
Right in the middle.
I feel on good faith this would be something the Bastion would agree to. Yes.
Excellent.
I'm gonna walk over to Vip because I see OB's doing what he's doing. I'm gonna walk over to Vip, and I'm going to, you idiot, stall, and I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration.
Interesting point you bring up.
3 minutes.
My esteemed Father Raphael has brought to my attention something that I normally do not miss, but I must equate for it in the deal. And Vip is gonna like face palm and kind of like hunch, completely mortified.
What is it? Plays with Tail says.
The rites of signing. A sacred Palor instruction.
Is this?
Yes, that's right. I'm afraid it's a new thing that we've instituted. I understand that there are no other followers of Palor here, but to sanctify this glorious deal, and I take out the Holy Book of Palor, would you please all join me in saying a simple prayer?
I want to give him advantage if he has to make any check on this, and cross my chest and put my hand to my coin and say, it is a proper deal for the lady herself, Joaquin.
Yes,
that is.
Joaquin and Palor are friends in glorious golden resplendence. They walk hand in hand.
Is an outreach program.
Ritz looks over, Plays with Tail. Is this true? Plays with Tail says, not specifically. Make a deception check. At advantage if Cassius is trained in it.
Okay. Cool.
I'm also trained in deception, so.
Ooh.
Much a lion sacks of shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Story crits.
Raphael, what are you carrying?
I silently say to myself, thank you, Joaquin.
Plays with Tail says, he kind of continues where he left off. I am not too familiar with any relationship between Palor and the Golden Lady, but there is a sun up in the sky for a reason, no? Play this little game. We are getting a good deal.
But of course. I did give Vip, you still have Bardic Inspiration just in case you need it. I don't know if you want to mark that or whatever. I start, oh god. I pick out a verse. Raphael would, of course, know the Holy Book front to back, but I pick out a verse that's something about, like, Palor is all about summer, so it's talking about, like, the bounty of summer and rich harvests and how that might tie into, like, business and tithing. I try to pick something appropriate and, like, not suspicious, you know?
Sure.
Yeah. And I try to maybe stretch it out a little longer than probably everyone is comfortable with. But then
it's like super slow.
Yeah. And lo and behold, the sun shone down upon the golden fields.
I look to Raphael and kind of gesture to him right before he starts, and I point to a bottle of holy water I have in my bag. I kind of pull it out and say, should I prepare a toast?
Oh, yes. I nod at him and continue towards the end of that. That's
as long as you're willing to drink a little bit of wine along with this, certainly.
Ritz says as he.
But of course.
As
What is
Wigglesworth pour
wine
you a
but not
glass.
the fruit of the vine, and the vine is by the giving sunlight.
Oh my
Even I'll drink to that.
god. Plays with Tail says under his voice.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna let Cash do his thing, and then when it looks like Cash is almost done doing his thing, I'll try to wrap up the sermon.
Sure.
I'll hand Wigglesworth a bottle of the holy water and ask him to pour a glass for everybody. I lightly count all the heads in the room and say, a toast at the end of the father's sermon, if you will.
Oh, certainly. I'm enjoying the wine anyway. A toast for toast's sake.
Don't forget, of course, the signatures are required traditionally first, and then the toast comes after to celebrate.
Correct.
Sure, of course. Well, yes, a pen, Wigglesworth.
Wigglesworth hands him a pen.
That was a good curveball, obese.
Get everybody in there.
This would include all of you three now, too, Ritz says as he finishes signing.
Each of the tabaxi take a turn and sign their names.
Which one signs like a demon?
Make a perception check, Cassius, Raphael, and Vip.
Oh, okay.
Perception?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Ooh.
Fantastic. Wonderful. I'm too busy handing the holy water. If he needs 2 bottles, I'll hand him 2 bottles. I don't care.
Jeez.
They each sign the papers one at a time. Everyone except for Sapphire, obviously. And the two fast fingers playing the piano and Wigglesworth.
Mm-hmm.
They all finish. Plays with Tail signs his last. And there we have it. A deal. And an extraordinary one at that.
Well done, everyone. Let us drink.
Yes, the drinks. Plays with Till, hands his up. A toast to this new business merger. And my new friends, he says, kind of holding his arms out, like to include you guys for bringing this deal to them.
Oh, but of course. Everybody's got their little sifter of holy water. Yeah. And Raphael will drink first.
Can Vip say the phrase that he baked into the contract, saying that it will be official once it's said for the toast?
What do you mean?
In the name of the Golden Mother, we agree with one another.
Yeah. Forgot about that. Oh my god. Oh, it's so ridiculous.
That is part of the deal, Plays with Till says.
And do they say this before or after they drink? I'm assuming before they toast.
It's supposed to be before, after they sign it, is what it said in the contract. I just wanted to see if they actually read the contract.
I mean, they yes. I'm sorry. I thought it was at the end. They each, in a chorus, in the name of the Golden Mother, we agree with one another. And they each take a toast and go to drink. What's your? So this is actually holy water in here.
Yeah, I bought 4 flasks of it, so I gave 2 to him so he could pour a nice glass for everyone to drink.
Everyone takes a sip. And what does holy water do? Like,
I hold on. I got it on. I have it on D&D Beyond. I think it does radiant damage to fiends.
Contents of this flask.
Fiend or undead takes 2d6 radiant damage.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god! Oh no!
As they do this, I glance over to Sapphire. Is she toasting with us?
If you guys would have poured her one.
Yeah, everybody in the room.
Yeah, she'll take one and drink. The 2 also playing piano. He'll stop and kind of lean over to take a drink himself as you guys kind of ready these.
It was nice knowing you guys.
Oh my gosh, dude. This is so good.
You all take a cheers and take your drinks.
Hold on, called shot. It's Plays with Tail. He's fucking things because he's related to Gratz, and that's what the mirror in the rune is downstairs.
No, it's 100% glamour plus. I bet you Bright Eye works with the holy people. The Sapphire.
Let's find out who's right.
Find out at least who's the demon.
Fritz takes his drink, Plays with Tail. You watch Fast Fingers Wigglesworth take their drink. You watch Sapphire, 7 Spots, Bright Eye, and Cunning Boot take their drink, and they all cough pretty hoarsely as they do, and they set the cups back down on the table.
Uh-oh, they all do?
All 4 of them do.
Oh, no!
Wait,
Sapphire coughs and says, "Oh, what did you put in that?"
Wait, all 4. Who's the 5th that doesn't cough?
Sapphire coughs, Cunning Boot coughs, Bright Eye coughs, 7 Spots coughs.
Not Plays with Tail.
No.
Oh no.
And not Glamourpuss.
Plays with Tail kind of runs his hand against the back of Cunning Boot. This did not taste like alcohol. What was this?
It was...
Yeah, guys, what is it?
It was water. Just ordinary water.
Why did you serve us water?
Because...
It is a sober agreement. The celebration was the wine, which was for our greeting, but for our deal, it was the clean deal, so to speak. A fresh start, a fresh beginning.
I like it.
Strange, but I assume that everything is in order. The deal is sealed, if you will,
Rit says.
Absolutely. I see everybody has signed that you wish to have signed. I will now sign myself here and collect the paperwork.
Oh, very well.
Sapphire gets up and says, "Why don't you gentlemen play one more game of your dice game, Cass?" That sounds
insight
excellent,
check.
Bright Eye says as the others move over. Sure. Are you trying to
Okay.
determine anything in particular?
The intention behind that.
Sure.
If she's doing what Obese is kind of doing, I want to see if she's stalling. I do not have advantage because that's not a yes or no question.
Sure,
I just want
sure.
to know if she's...
No. That I get you.
I have advantage on insight if you want it.
You are unsure what she is trying to get out of this. One more game, and honey, she says, placing hands on Ritz. I'll step in for you.
Oh, this is good.
Oh dear.
Yes. She never plays, Ritz says as he pulls the chair out and lets her sit in. I will add a fun rule like you did, Cass, she says. We will play with your rules, as you mentioned, everything including the push. But the losers will have to answer a question from the winner.
Ooh, I like this, Raphael says.
Yes, she says, waving a hand. Obese, please come over and watch.
I am fine here.
Who all is in this game?
Just us 3, she says.
Truth or consequences, huh?
Yes, something like that.
Huh.
Yeah, sure.
Well then, I suppose I'll go first. You just roll 5 of these, right?
Correct, 5. You have 3 rolls total.
I was paying attention for the most part. Let's see here. And she rolls the dice. Well, I have my 1 and my 3. Now I will roll 3. She rolls again for my 2. Didn't get it. I'll try again. There we go. But I only have a total of 2 after that, so I will push my score. Right, Cass? She says, looking directly at you.
3 rolls, madam. It is better to be on the board than not at all.
So I can roll again then?
No, ma'am.
I see. Interesting. Well, then I suppose my score is easily beatable. You're up, Cass. She slowly shifts the dice over to you.
It was nice knowing you guys.
Oh, honey. She's a beginner. Go easy on her, boys.
I'll keep the 2 and the 3.
Of course.
Get more What? There it is.
So a 4 then.
There's no need to push any further. I'll settle with a score of 4 then.
Very well.
Vip, yours, my friend.
Would you have gone any... Oh, did we already win? Or we played?
I gotta play to see if I beat.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Well, wish me luck. Beginner's luck hopefully keeps going. I got the 1 and the 2.
Everything but your 3, she says. Oh, there it is. I suppose, Cass, that makes you the winner.
I still got 1 more. Maybe.
Oh, unless
We
you
are
push
tied.
your roll.
Is it a
4.
2d6 now, or is it a 3d6 again?
Yeah, you have your 1, 2, and your 3, so you have 2d6 to roll. If you get anything higher than 4, you win.
Three and a
I
5.
guess-
A strong roll, Vip. Well, truth or consequences. I will ask fair and square. You may ask me anything, and I will answer truthfully, she says.
Me as well, of course. I was in this as well. Vip, feel free to ask me anything, my friend.
That's true.
Oh, go easy on her, boys.
Rit says, probably laughing a little drunk.
Can I read any of the cats to see how interested they are in?
Of course. You can
Just
make an
kind of
insight
read
check.
the audience.
Sure.
Are they interested in who I'm going to ask as I kind of glance the room?
Sure.
Would you like an insight check?
Yes, please. Yes.
19.
Most are watching you intently. The 4 cats who coughed are also staring at you as well.
Well, have to be, yes, go big or go home. I think it's what's on everybody's mind is what I'm gonna have to ask here.
Oh no. No.
No.
Sapphire,
Yes.
would you have liked to sign the contract?
The contract for the business proposition you all signed?
Yes.
Well, I myself would not, as I am not directly related to the business.
Well, as long as I know that now. Well, that's a fun truth or consequences.
What about me? I was in the game as well.
Oh.
Don't you want to ask me anything?
Yeah, good brother. How could I forget? What does that coin taste like?
What are these questions?
Cass looks at him and pauses for a second, and the coin kind of drops out of his mouth. I think the same thing that gold tastes like to everybody else. Hopes, dreams, and a brighter future. And a little bit of metal, if you will. And he kind of like looks away after saying that.
Oh, another cheers to that. Where's the wine bottle?
Rit says.
Gotta chill. Why is everybody so tense? We just did an awesome deal.
I wish to leave now.
Oh, that's yeah, yes, sir.
He doesn't say that.
Oh, well, I appreciate all of your attentiveness. I see that dice is really rousing. Everybody kind of was really worked up there. Now, I will say, as an aside, if you were happy with this deal and you need my services for any reason, you can contact the Bastion and I'll help you out with them. Or if you're interested in any kind of Fey materials, find me.
I look to Ritz and say, it was a pleasure playing with you. I do hope that we can play again. And regardless of the stakes, maybe over a bottle of wine sometime.
Oh, I can't tell you how much fun I had. It was excellent. Please, please come over again. That was an incredible time.
Oh, we can really come back? You let us come back? I love it.
Well, at the approved time, I am a wealthy businessman, and thus it is usually Sapphire here by herself running the place. But whenever I have some open space, I would be happy to get together with you all again. This was an enjoyable time.
Absolutely. I'm totally fascinated with your business prowess.
I appreciate that.
Cass will extend a hand out to all of them, and if they shake or not, he'll shake their hands and clean off the table a little bit, put the dice away, and give a formal bow.
Sapphire looks up at a nearby clock and then looks back down at you, Cass. It's been a pleasure, she says, and she goes to shake your hand. As she goes to shake your hand, you notice that her hand seems to be inverted. Where her palm would be on the inside, it is on the outside as she shakes it.
I just shake normally and nod to her and say, "Thank you, madam."
It wasn't like that when she touched my leg, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Plays with Tail and Ritz shake your hand, and then Cunning Boot, 7 Spots, and Bright Eye shake your hand. All 3 of them have inverted hands.
So the 2 are Plays with Tail and Ritz, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
We called the carriage, right?
No.
I mean, we have to go talk to the guy, right? To call the carriage.
He told you that you could let Ritz know, and he would hail the carriage for you.
Okay. I mean, I don't think I could have found a natural place to put that without it being obvious, so it would be up to you guys to have called him.
Raphael, you want to do that? Or you want me to do it? Because
I'm walking around, taking note of crazy inverted hands, and I'll just tap Ritz on the shoulder. And you say he's looking a little like drunk, right?
Yeah, he's looking a little lightheaded. You notice that they watch as you are looking at their hands and are kind of hiding them underneath some of their long sleeve. Sapphire hides it under her robe. The other 3 do the same.
I kind of do that thing where I kind of just kind of gently put a hand on his back and kind of maybe just lead him a little bit away.
Oh, this has been a fun experience, Raphael. A very long-winded speech you gave, but enjoyable. This Paylor fellow with his light shining all around.
Yes, there's a lot I could tell you about him. But listen, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we really must be going. Do you think you could perhaps hail our carriage?
Oh, yes. Plays would tell you, would you like to hail the carriage? Send word outside, if you wouldn't mind.
Plays with Tail nods. I will have the guards summon him. Give me just a moment. And he begins to step out.
I'm gonna walk with him and see if he says anything.
2 things happen while he's doing that. Number 1, I message the cats and say the carriage is on the way. Terminating our radio silence, and I recast my telepathy on the 3 guys in here.
Sure.
Catching.
You catch Raphael before he walks away.
Gotcha.
You notice all 4 tabaxi watches you do this.
Which
Sapphire smiles at you as you do this, Obese.
This is fine.
Fire's a crazy lady. 3 creatures. We only have 1 hour with it.
That's fine. We'll be dead by then.
Yeah. But you can also start that link with me. It's not like message where you have to wait for me.
Sure. I'm gonna try to walk and talk with Blaze with Tail.
Oh, are you following me, Raphael? He says, heading down the stairs.
Oh, I just need a bit of fresh air. Tell me, I didn't get much chance to speak with you during the festivities. What do you think of your new business partners?
Oh, they seem like a fine bunch on the outside, he says, as he takes you downstairs.
On the outside?
That's correct, he says, very quietly walking.
Perhaps a sordid past? I sense a little bit of derision there.
One moment, he says, pushing open the front doors. He turns. Birdfeather, please, if you would go summon the carriage for our friends. The dressed, formal-looking tabaxi nods right away, and he begins to head out. He plays with tail, looks over to you, Raphael, and places a hand on your shoulder, and you watch as forming on his forehead are two pairs of wings in the shape of the insignia of the resplendent.
Oh, shit!
He
Whoa, okay.
leans in and says, "Leave immediately if you wish to keep your lives."
We are working on it.
Well then, they should be back soon, he says.
Of course. And by the by, your secret's safe with me for the time being. You can mention our presence here if you wish to your resplendent lady.
He says, "My mind is a cloud with my eyes open." He turns and looks at you as the symbol fades from his head, but all of your thoughts have been opened to them.
I see. Fuck, we didn't cast non-detection before. That's unfortunate.
What were they doing?
He said all of your thoughts were open to them.
So the messages my compatriot had been sending to the other members of our team?
Whatever surface level thoughts you may have had, they are very well aware of it, he says. Kind of just like looking on, you know, like secret spy thing, just like not looking at you, just still talking to you.
Yes, I think it is a good idea that we keep going.
I would get your crew and leave immediately. Perhaps you wait down the road.
Just real quick, when his wings appeared, I didn't detect any illusion magic on them, did I?
No. You sense the magic coming from the emanation of probably the aura around for just a second, but it dissipates as it disappears.
Sure. Point is, he's not tricking me. It seems like not illusion magic.
You like even brushed up against his fur walking down the stairs with him. There's no illusion to him that you sense.
Cool.
And he begins to follow you back.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly, briskly walk up and try to, I guess as casually as possible, usher everyone. Damn it, I don't have non-detection prepared though.
I'll take you upstairs.
I cast protection from good and evil on myself.
Sure. You guys head up the stairs. The door opens as Plays with Tails enters back in. "We have fetched your coach. It should be back very soon," he says.
The festivities in the business have both been exemplary, but I'm afraid, Vip, Cassius, it's time for us to leave.
Oh, so soon. It's so sad to see you all go,
Rit says.
Yeah, they keep us on a tight schedule down at the Bastion. But if you hire me for Fae stuff, I'll totally be on your clock instead.
Well, let me see you out.
Rit says.
But of course.
Following use.
As you guys begin heading towards the door, the four tabaxi at the table just turn and watch as you leave.
I want to, as the last of us leave through the door, I want to just be looking at them, like icy stare at the four of them.
They watch.
I have the contract all nice and
signed. Yep.
Perfect.
Can't see anymore.
Yeah, I'll take you
I'll take you downstairs. The outside here is like the upper floor. I mean, we can say that you guys head outside from here. That makes sense. This is like the top floor, but this would be the bottom floor here. So you guys head outside. You guys head outside. You can see in the distance a couple guards shifting. You get the sense that they are going to be bringing your carriage here soon. What do you do? You've repositioned your telepathy OBs. Whatever your friends are up to down in the basement area, you do not know what they're doing right now.
Yep. Relying on them. I told them they had the 3 minutes.
I look to OBs and communicate.
Why am I the only one on the map now? That was weird.
Yeah, same.
Let me just grab you guys.
Yeah, we're all like layered.
Hang on.
I look to OBs and I guess with my, is it a two-way link? Can I talk to you? I tell them I need to write a note in my book, and I write to who signed it? Monifa signed it. I write a message in my book to Monifa and say, we're outside waiting for the carriage. And that message is relayed. She can reply back. It's the same. It's the message spell.
Okay.
Anything that she says just ends up in my book for a minute.
Gotcha. I don't know why the map is doing this, but we're close to time anyway, so we'll just say you guys are outside. As we wrap this up, we transition back down here. You hear this in your mind, Monifa. How do you respond?
Trying to get back as fast as possible.
Would any of time have passed? Would they be further than where we left them?
I mean, technically not really, because this is all coinciding. It's like 2 different blocks of time that are overlapped. So they are currently still waiting. As you guys are waiting, you hear... and then silence.
Hear what? It sounded like you
a low growl, and then nothing. You hear no sound, no shifting, nothing. What do you do?
I mean, can I send Sparky just like around this corner?
Sure.
To see if the thing's like right there.
Sparky can go around the corner. Sparky begins to, you hear the sound of his mechanical fluttering. You hear a crunch sound in the distance, and the falling and clattering of metal.
Okay,
Malefa looks at you, Karma, and laughs a bit. This would be the situation we find ourselves in.
So, you can't teleport or anything?
I have a variety of different magical abilities. Teleporting, unfortunately, is not one of them.
And have you tried going invisible with this thing?
Have you tried teleporting?
I do know of a potential way out, though it may put us in more danger. I don't know where the others are located upstairs. The stairs is a potential way for us to get out.
Okay.
But there is also a mirror in a room below it.
Oh, we know where that is.
Do you know what that mirror does?
A teleport mirror?
That's correct. So you know where it leads.
Okay, great.
Okay, well good, excellent. Perhaps we will find more favor. It may be more dangerous entering the master bedroom, but perhaps we can get out that way.
I have an idea. If I teleport somewhere where I know the mirror's not and start making a lot of noise and distract the thing, and then I can teleport back towards the mirror, think maybe we can try that?
Well, we have to reach the mirror first.
Right, but that's my plan, is to distract it, so you guys get at least a little, a little close.
Better than nothing, the scribe devil says.
That thing in the gold, Is it only in the gold in the next room?
A defensive measure by the family, from what I could tell. I doubt it would follow us out here.
No, but if I go into the room...
Oh, I would be very quiet if you do that, yes.
Okay, so it would attack me then.
Probably.
But would it attack the demon?
Oh. You know, it just might.
Okay, so we need to open those doors, and here's what I'm gonna do. I have these explosive seeds, right? And we're gonna throw the explosive seeds into...
Excuse me, what? Explosive seeds?
Okay, maybe not explosive seeds. We just gotta make some... Yeah, explosive seeds. No. We gotta make some kind of noise. So,
This is true, yes, we need some plan.
And we're still hiding behind this image. So... Yeah, let's try it.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
I'm going to pull out my explosive seeds.
Sure.
Can you just, yeah, I was thinking the same thing as Pip said. You can just use minor illusion to also make a noise.
But I also want to use minor illusion so it doesn't see us.
I can also do the enchanting, whatever it's called, to make a tiny object make noise.
Yes, that is good, but how can you get it to us without it? Without, exposing you? Is that something... Do we know where the demon is now?
Nope.
I mean, we can't hear. There's no footsteps or anything. Sounds like it's gone away, at least away from us.
Okay.
Minor illusion. I think you can do 3 illusions.
I was gonna say, I thought we could do more.
Really? Okay, let's do it.
Hey, I may be conflating it with prestidigitation, the other one.
What's up, work? Yeah, you came at a good time. We're wrapping up, unfortunately, but it's a tense moment.
Yeah, it's prestidigitation that you can do the 3 effects. My bad.
It's alright.
Or rather, it's not minor.
So, alright. Instead of throwing my explosive seeds, since it's like an idea that is frowned on, I'm going to throw my... Let's see here. I gotta have something. I know I have ball bearings. I have ball bearings. Okay. I'm gonna throw some ball bearings into the room.
To the room that you guys are in?
Into the... Did we close these doors?
The doors, I would assume, are closed behind you.
Right? Are you sneaky devil?
As much as I can be.
Can you open the door so I can throw some stuff in the room?
Is it going to trigger some type of thing if I do?
Fuck! Well, no. Then God, why didn't we shut the door? Oh, alright, no. Alright, no. Knock works, and you can open and shut it normally. Hold on, let me go back to knock. Oh god. Sorry, everyone. Knock. Cast. Read this. When you cast a spell, during which time the target can be opened and shut normally. So if it's still within the 10 minutes.
Nice.
It would be. But right at the 9th minute.
Okay, go open the doors as quietly as you can, alright?
Okay.
I got these ball bearings here, we're gonna... this.
The scribe devil pushes open the doors. You toss the ball bearings in.
Hell yeah.
You hear them scatter across the floor.
Go back over.
The scribe devil closes the door.
No!
Oh,
leave it open.
Scribe devil leaves the door open. and shifts back over here. What do you do?
Does it make any noise?
Are you trying to make noise with the ball bearings?
Yes. I'm
Oh.
trying to lure the demon into the gold demon room.
I see. So you're trying to make audible sound against the floor here.
Against the floor inside of the gold.
Inside of the gold room, leaving the doors open in attempts to coax whatever that thing is to come after you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to remove this so you can see inside. As you toss the ball bearings inside, the gold in the room begins to shift. And bursting out is a gold-looking dragon-like creature on all fours.
Ew.
Similar to what looks like something like an alligator of some type. It growls in a low-pitched alligator growl and begins to quickly clamber towards you.
Wait, it sees us?
I mean, it heard the sound of ball bearings clacking against the floor.
Okay. It's inside the room. The ball bearings are inside the room.
At the same time, Monifa and Alloy, you watch as crawling across the ceiling is a creature. It is lanky, gray, and hairless. It crawls across, a grin on its face revealing a mouth full of long, sharp teeth and a lolling tongue dripping saliva. 4 black horns crown its temples and forehead above a pair of shining black eyes. It's hunched and crawls across the ceiling. It looks towards the horde drake that begins to clamber out of the gold and towards the sound of the ball bearings. And Karma, you and Malefica can, both with your backs against the wall, can watch as the creature looks towards this dragon-like creature at the far end. And you watch as against the ceiling, it sniffs. And then looks right down at you, Karma, with a grin on its face. And that's where we'll end this session.
Get her out of there! Fuck!
Yeah.
Just get out of there!
God.
If y'all show up with, prepare for next week. If y'all show up with the devil, Raphael is not going to be happy about it.
Oh no, I'm not that dumb. I'm gonna tell the devil to scram. I'm not doing that.
Oh,
Graham Bacon.
I wanted the tasty drama. My hot pockets are ready.
Did you guys have fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Rakshasa, huh?
Rakshasa.
New underwear.
You ever just walked into a zoo where all the animals are free of their cages?
We're a bunch of damn fools.
I did not expect for that many of them to be demonically influenced. I was like, oh, maybe the twist is that there's 2 of them.
Nope. 4 of them.
Well, I did warn everyone.
Yes.
That was a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys didn't go in more gung-ho than you seemed to be planning in the chat. I was like wincing seeing all of your plans of setting things on fire in the house. It's like, oh, please don't do that. It's not going to
I was just going to do an exorcism. Hey, all I can say is I didn't burn the house down, but I got damage in. Right there, 2d6 on 4 demons.
You did reveal a certain number of Rakshasa, yes. Thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Orc, for stopping by. I'm sorry we're at the end of it all. You can watch the VOD though. This was a lot of fun. Kind of leads up to a fun reveal a little bit earlier. Thank you everybody in the chat. Thank you, Ankrad, Dine Evil, Droop Dog. Thank you, husband and wife, for stopping by. Jiffy, Milty, Mystic. Thank you, Mystic, for the 500 gifted subs. Holy cow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Orc.
Yes.
If you guys are watching the channel and you enjoyed this, then please, I would love for you to give the channel a follow. We're trying to push up to those 275 follows and keep pushing from there. So if you like the content, please give it a follow or even a subscribe if you want. Although I'm pretty sure Mystic gave every single person that's ever visited the chat a gifted sub. So thank you so much again, Mystic. If you guys missed any of this, it will be uploaded on the VODs here on Twitch, and it'll just be there for you. I'll highlight it so it stays there forever. They don't just disappear after a certain number of time. I have them all in a playlist. And if you prefer YouTube, I will have that cut up and ready to go by Tuesday. Although if you're a Patreon member, at the second tier or above, you get early access to that as early as tomorrow. So go take a look at that if you want to become a member. It's patreon.com/GAWD_mode. The same as all my other social. Go to my Twitter and stay up to date. Go to the YouTube and watch stuff. I have an Instagram and Facebook as well. You can catch up on all those. Check out the Patreon. Spread the word if you liked it. Oh my God. Thank you, Mystic.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I'll take as many as you want to give, Miss. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, check out the channel if you like the content here. This is our big content, our Friday night D&D, but we do I do stuff outside of here. We've been playing some Valheim on Mondays, which I think is definitely going to have to continue because we're having a lot of fun with that. And Tuesday is going to be probably another split between doing some behind the scenes of setting up what's going to come next, as well as a little bit more Valheim. And then next Friday, we'll come back and play another session of this to see if half the group is about to all die down here in the basement area. So we'll have to figure that out. Thank you so much. Go check out Oathsworn RPG, their Twitch. We kind of had a little thing where we want to kind of rep each other since we kind of overlap with our streaming times, but I don't think they stream on Fridays, so... but Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm going to try and raid them after my streams. So either way, go check their channel out. They do some cool stuff over there. And yeah, stay up to date with Twitter. We're almost at 900 followers over on Twitter. That's a whole lot. And go check that out. Also, don't forget you're building up Twitch channel points. So even if you're just hanging out and lurking, you get points to do cool stuff like buy the party, all kinds of bullion, or +1 to the rolls, or move the karma coin from one person to the other. There wasn't a lot of karma coin use this session. I found that interesting.
No.
A lot of those.
I'll take half a day next Friday so I can check out the stream. Oh, that'd be awesome, Orc. I'd love for you to stop by. I think things will be eventful next session from what's just happened here. So yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Go check out all the GAWD_mode stuff. Support it if you like the content here. And yeah, we're taking the weekend off. I'll be back Monday. I'll post the schedule probably early Monday so you can take a look at that. In the meantime, be safe. Stay safe out there. Don't get COVID. If you get COVID, lock yourself up for 2 weeks. And yeah, we'll be back next time. Goodbye, everybody!